Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Everybody that's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Posed. What up?
Back, man. So hiatus, but we back.
Yeah, yeah.
Olo.
Yo, nah, we in the building.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. A little bit of housekeeping first. Make sure you subscribe and things like that. Follow the channel. Hit the you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the comments and all that good stuff. Hit the like on the way in the doors and things of that nature. A whole lot of subjects to talk about today. Because it's just been a little hiatus, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Getting everything together and things like that, man. A lot of things are happening, but you know where we gotta start, where we have to start.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
this is solar eclipse energy or is it earthquake out in New York, New Jersey. I don't know what's going on. We gotta
Yeah.
address the brother Jermaine Cole and what's been happening over the last 2 weeks. Because the last time we was here, Kendrick had just dropped a diss on the Future
Really
project.
like that? Yeah, that
Yeah,
y'all tried to
literally, while we was
downplay.
live.
Yeah, like we were live
Y'all
when we
brothers tried to downplay it.
yeah. Well, it
Y'all tried to
wasn't.
downplay it in the OT. Said it was
It
ass. I
wasn't
remember
good
that
like
day.
that, bro. I'm sorry.
It
Nah, I ain't
was.
gonna front. I heard that joint at a party. That joint kind of fire.
It did.
Bro, like that is powerful. Like that song is powerful.
That song is powerful. The song is powerful.
Up a couple one though. You like? Nah, I ain't gonna front. J. Cole, you let me down, man.
Oh man,
Like, I put out a freestyle because I'm
man.
like, yo, I ain't like what niggas was acting like Kendrick was like way above J. Cole. So I put out this freestyle that he did.
Yeah,
When you know what I mean? Everybody talking about it. J. Cole, you like that's crazy what he did. Like he literally he can't be put in the same MC category as like
yeah.
none of the spitters. Like I might now put Big
I
Sean ahead of him.
literally.
Wait, before we
Crazy thing
before
is,
we
I
get to tech, can we
literally.
just so for if you've been under a rock, what happened after Kendrick did that? Then we get J. Cole Midnight Project, right? Like Midnight.
We get a midnight project from J. Cole out
Yeah,
of nowhere. He drops his project. What is it called?
it's called I
He
Might
might
Delete
delete
This
it
Delete
later,
This
Later,
Later.
which
which he probably is
apparently
gonna do.
flew all
So he was like,
over our heads with that one. But
yeah. So when it dropped, I'm like, wow, that nigga actually dropped a project. So everybody kind of looking forward to the Kendrick disc. I don't know how these kids and shit be knowing where to go to immediately. Like they don't even listen to the project.
right,
Niggas already was like, yo, 7 minute drill right when it came out.
yeah.
So I go listen to that first. I couldn't wait. I see Tone on Twitter
Yeah,
lying. I don't know
it
what he
wasn't
was
lying.
doing. Just
Mm-mm.
Kendrick getting cooked right now. I'm
Oh,
like,
Definitely.
huh?
you-
Like it was cool. Like I felt like it was cool. Like,
that
but
wasn't the only song
Kendrick's
he
getting
dissed him
cooked
on
right
though.
now.
That
Man,
I was talking
man,
about the
that
project in general. He dissed him multiple times throughout that. I feel like he was kind of like a lot of shots in the Ready joint with Cameron, which is my favorite song on the project. You know what I'm saying? The PI joint as well. I felt like it was several little shots being taken. Now I did run to 7 minute drill because I'm like, this has to be the diss. This sounds like it would be the diss. And I'm like, yo, run to this if you want to hear immediately what he's saying. But the whole project to me was dope. Yeah, well, most of it. But I rock with the
Nah,
project. I thought it
the
was
project was dope, man.
yeah.
Fuck with Cole.
But
But
yeah. So
it,
but
the
man,
disc,
let's
the
be
disc was,
real, man.
it was
That
cool.
that shit was mad. Like it was too many light jabs in it. Like I thought he was like, and then the first half of it sound like a Drake like throwaway song. Like
damn.
Drake wrote it kinda, or they wrote it together and he just took Drake off. Like then the second I do like just the beat breakdown and all that. I liked all that. But
The conductor beat.
yeah, the conductor. But
Yeah.
besides
Conductor.
that, nah,
Conductor.
that shit was regular work. Like that was a bad diss.
It was to me I interpreted it as the opening round of, you know what I'm saying, whatever's gonna happen, right? Just a few little, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, all right, just a few little jabs. Because even with Kendrick shit, right, I felt like, all right, if he really want to get in his bag, it's just, it is what it is. But he kind of like kind of testing the, you know what I mean, just the opening rounds, you know what I mean, couple jabs, you know what I'm saying, like whatever the case might be. I didn't think it was crazy. I was like, okay, Cole got some shit. All right, a little bit more content with the album and all that. But we still in the opening rounds of the work. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I listened to the project and I liked the project. I definitely rock with that record. Then we see Devon Campbell, Daylight, on the.
Oh yeah, nah, Daylight on the project. That was surprising. As much as he be lying and shit.
Right.
I was surprised. And I think that's his production.
Yeah.
Too, right?
Yeah. I seen
Nah, salute to Daylight, man. That was fire. Him and Soul, that was dope.
I seen Mickey talk about that, right? Like he actually produced that. So, all right.
I didn't like Mickey doing that though. I ain't like Mickey doing that.
What Mickey do?
When he posted the video, yeah, Daylight sent me this beat 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. Posted his verse, like, nigga, let that man have his time. Man. We don't care about your verse right now, man. Yeah, Daylight sent me this beat 2 months ago.
Damn. Yeah, so that goes crazy, right? Because this is the, and then right, so the project drops when, right? The project comes out on what, I forget the day, but a couple of days later, essentially, right? After we all listened to the project, everybody making their hot takes and think pieces, you know what I'm saying? He dissed the Pimp a Butterfly, and that pissed a lot of people off. Not me, because I've always thought that about that.
Nah, he was bugging on that.
It's
Butterflies a fire.
Let's get to the energy change, right? Because I see what's happening here. See, and I'm gonna explain this in this way.
We gotta stop it.
Let's get to the energy change, right? And I'm not the only one who didn't think that. Okay, it's still Kendrick, so it's a quality project, but compared to Damn and Good Kid, Mad City, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but J. Cole ain't really known for being an album nigga, so he can't really.
I understand all that. We just talk about Kendrick right now. But let's get to what Cole did to step on the work. Comes out, Dreamville, you know what I'm saying? Dreads out, in front of a big crowd. And he does, in my opinion, one of the lamest moves that I've seen in hip-hop in a long. This has to be top 10, right? I don't want to go crazy and say it's the lamest move ever, but it's one of the lamest moves I've ever seen. The man apologized for the diss and said he's taking it off of all the streaming platforms, bro. A lot of stuff in there about my heart and, I rock with Kendrick. I felt conflicted. God was implemented pose, Yeah. God, my spirits, my chakras, and real shea butter Twitter buzzwords going on, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow my vision and my heart and all of this, and I am disgusted. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. Nasty work. Disgusting work. And at that point, that's when I started to see all of the energy shift. But I want to get y'all perspectives on the apology. I got things to say, but Polo. I mean, goddamn, what are we thinking here? What
I already said, like, if you go back to the OT from last, man, the Patreon, I said this nigga was gonna do this. I said J. Cole is not gonna beef with Kendrick Lamar. He's gonna say something and then take it back. I said this. I literally said this. Go Black Compass Overtime on Patreon. I literally said this.
You did?
The young man is not on it. That's not his thing. He's not a beef. He just be popping it. When it's time for beef, the Wale shit.
Then he got to learn to shut up then. Because he popped it for way too long. But for it to finally happen and you just back out. Like, that was crazy, man. Like, he can't call himself a real hip-hop lyricist, man. Like, he got to call himself, he's a rapper. But he can't, like, he's not in the lyricist category no more. Like, he kind of like he's a good rapper category. But like that elite category with lyricists and shit, when it's time for like the wordsmith war and all that, he definitely ducked his tail. Like, that's crazy. It's why you think all the people like Styles P, all the hip hop legends, they like, I understand what he did, but damn, it would have been nice to see some. It's like, bro, y'all niggas ain't no street niggas. Like, ain't nobody looking at Kendrick. Lamar like he a street nigga, or J. Cole like you a street nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Yo, the energy. Like, what energy? And y'all just rapping. Ain't nobody. Y'all gonna see each other and dap each other up. We know that already. But we still want to hear the lyrical warfare. Y'all, you took Kendrick ready to go. He already letting you know what time he on. He telling y'all what time he on. So, nah, man, he definitely dropped the ball, man. He let Nas down. He let a lot of people down. Like,
Man.
for real.
Nas, Karis won.
Well, he wasn't gonna
Busy
be able
B,
to.
Kumo
I feel
D,
like the reason
LL.
he did it because he was. I don't think Cole felt like he was gonna be able to get. Or he wasn't gonna be able to do what he wanted to do with to stay friends. And he not the type of nigga. That's how I felt.
Oh, he gotta stop calling himself the best rapper in the world. If he know deep down in his heart he not ready to knock the number one nigga out, or the other nigga that they say in the village is the other nice nigga. You ain't ready to fight him. Stop talking. Like, just go about your life. Keep making your music. Get back to that J. Cole. All this popping it on Benny the Butcher songs and this song and the day the night was born and that was like all this
Lil
shit. Don't
Yachty.
pop that no more, bro. That ain't for you, bro. Don't pop that no more, man. He be talking
I'm
too
bringing up rappers.
crazy.
I'm making a list. I'm making a list.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what? Who was on the list?
And then on third person shooter, niggas was popping it. I mean, first person shooter, niggas was popping it crazy. So it's like, to do all that, you're bugging. Like, you I don't know, man. That and now Drake, he putting out all these cryptic messages.
Yeah.
He got the notebook next to the trophy case.
He
got the bulletins on the wall. Like, he another one doing too much. Like, I love Drake. He doing too much. Like, he gotta really lock in and figure this shit out. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about Kendrick that rattle niggas.
Yeah.
I think Drake got some shit Friday.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. Hearing that. They say he dropping a response Friday.
There's some work coming out from Drake. But listen, in total though, right?
I doubt it though.
Outside of Kendrick,
it's probably gonna be a fucking Jamaican song or some shit, man.
Exactly. It might be passion fruit type beats or something with some rain going. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Yeah, there's something about to start, man. That nigga ain't dropping no diss.
He's not. Man. I mean, why would you? Right? Like, look. Outside of Kendrick, my thoughts on these brothers.
This is a perfect rollout for though. But this is a perfect rollout for him because now I feel like he got the momentum because J. Cole dropped the ball so bad. Now anything being said from that camp is gonna sound 10 times harder now. From like anything being said from Drake is gonna sound 10 times harder because he's actually standing up. Kendrick look like a bully right now.
Does he?
Yeah, it look like niggas is scared of Kendrick. He called niggas out on Control verse. He been bombing on Big Sean every chance he get.
Smoking Sean.
Like
smoking Sean.
It looked like It looked like niggas is scared of Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie. It really do.
I think that you got three dudes. Okay, out of everybody, right? Kendrick is ready. He's been ready for smoke for years, right? So, and you know, you see what happened with Sean. He's called Drake out ever since he had a Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since he didn't have hair, he was calling out Drake, right? I just feel like the other two got, like, they're just not good in these scenarios, bro. I'd rather y'all not even do it. And the thing with Cole is, bro, like, just like people were saying, I see my man drop the tweet as well. Like, you've been asking for this for years.
That's been his whole rollout.
For years.
Line up all these rappers and, like, that's his whole thing. Everybody dies. He be talking crazy, like, okay, so we finally here. Here you go. You got Dot right here.
Yeah. And then
he just went on stage in a Dreamers jersey and said, "Yeah, man, I can't sleep. That's just not on my heart, my spirit. Like, I just couldn't. I couldn't sleep at night."
Why is
Shout out to my niggas though. Let's get into this song, man. Love Yours. Like, man, shut up.
Huh? Why is he acting like he dropped Hit 'Em Up Part 2? Why is he acting like, bro, you didn't diss nobody mama. You didn't shoot nobody.
Okay, let me hypothetically. Let me be objective too. Let me look on the other side, right? Only thing Kendrick that liked that verse, right? Only thing Kendrick said to J. Cole, fuck the big three. And I feel like the like that verse, 90% of it was for Drake.
I agree with that.
I feel like J. Cole was just like a little casualty. He didn't even really get nothing in that.
Nothing.
J. Cole, get peer pressure by people like, you got to respond to this nigga. He jump out the window and call Kendrick a pussy. Your last shit was trash. Yeah. So J. Cole took it to it went up with J. Cole. Yeah. So now he in a situation like, that nigga Kendrick finna really bomb and say some shit. I might have overdid it. Because Drake was the nigga Kendrick wanted, man. I don't think it was Cole.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, wait, what was the last part you said?
He said Drake was the real target.
Drake was the nigga that Dot really wanted, not Cole. Like, I don't think I think Cole was just a casualty. Like, when you dissing the big three, quote unquote, you're gonna diss Cole too, because he the one that had the big three reference in the song in the
Yeah, but now he's not in no top nothing though. Like, he eliminated himself from the top talks. Like, he's just a rapper to me now. Like, he ain't really like them like, you know, when you think of rap and you think of the lyricists like of all time, when you think of like the Hoes, the Black Thoughts, the Jadakiss, like when you just think of them type of names, they got a certain feel when you say their names. Like, J. Cole name ain't got that feel no more. Like, his shit just like J. Cole.
And that's gonna be true amongst a certain crowd of us purists that grew up with Nas and Hove going to war, Siegel and Jada, rest in peace DJ K Slade, Drama Hour, you know what I'm saying? Pause because of what the climate that we're in, but the beef DVDs and all that, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Back when T.I. was dissing Lil Flip, and it's just, and then that's another thing too, right? Because I see a lot of people that's I hate to do this, man, but some of you young niggas sit this shit out when we talk about this, right? Like, because y'all don't understand. This is a part of the shits. It's always been LL Cool J, Kubo D, KRS-One, MC Shan. Like, since hip-hop was a thing, you take the other elements, DJing, breakdancing. Battling is a part of the shit, sir. It is. It just is, bro. We not gonna do that. That's a part of hip-hop, a vital part of it. What? Even when they wasn't saying names, like, you take a song like Run's House from Run DMC, they telling all these niggas what time it is, bro. Go back. It's just a part of it, bro.
And then, bro, you don't get to put out a diss song.
Why are y'all mad?
Hold up. You don't get to put out a diss song and then backtrack right after the diss song come out. Like, now he gotta respond to you. Like, that ain't about to slow down. Like, I hope Kendrick knock him out again.
I do too.
But Tone, like, what is your thing with the young niggas? Like, what do they have to do?
The reason why, right? And I got my connections to the young boys, right? And I had some conversations with them. They like, yo, we not on that, man.
He been having mic issues this
show. You guys can't hear me?
They be breaking up.
Oh, I'm breaking up. Okay, all right. Let me make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? The people out there, let me know. But I'm saying, like, with the young guys, it's like it's this sort of thing to where a lot of them is like, Tone, we not on that no more. This ain't 2002 anymore. Like, we just want to hear the good music and all that stuff. And like, y'all be too serious, and that's how y'all end up losing certain legends. And
I got a different take from y'all.
It's like, and
don't say y'all. I don't know what.
This is what I was hearing from some younger.
You and Tone on the court together.
I'm just telling y'all what I was hearing from some people who were like not mad at what Cole did necessarily, because they like, bro, we don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people, he's like, even when people, the point that was brought to me was, even when a lot of these kids listen to back, they know it's a Meek diss, but it's a good song, so they gonna rock to it anyway. They not even thinking about Meek necessarily when they listen to the song now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I can't, my brain doesn't work like that. Like, I grew up with motherfuckers dissing each other all the time, whether subliminally or like direct shots, hit 'em up style, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I can't relate to that. But for a lot of them, and for a lot of that Shea Butter crowd, they respected the move. I don't operate like that. Not me personally. And I'm not saying all the young boys is like that too, because I did see a lot of them like, yo, this is whack. You know what I'm saying?
The young niggas have a lot more like casualties behind they beefs. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, niggas are dying these young nigga beefs because they get so like, the internet might peer pressure them to actually kill somebody. Like, we gotta actually physically harm that person.
Right.
So they shit's a little different, like.
But Pose, to your point, that's exactly why they understand, because they lost a lot of people through, like, you know what I mean, the drill era came, and then people was directly talking shit, and then there was stuff that happened in the streets. So for them growing up, and that's what it was, you know what I mean, they like, okay, well shit, it ain't even on that type of time, so why is they even going at it? Now we more of the sense of, I wasn't afraid of like Jada and Beans shooting at each other. I understood that was lyrical combat. At one point, they had respect for each other and all that good shit, right? Now, you know, I was never really like, because we wasn't losing our, like, you know, our DMXs and our Nas's or whatever the case might have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was
like, Tracking Big was so much of a like eye opener that niggas didn't want it to come to like deaths over no rap beef, because it was like, damn, like.
Yeah.
You really lost them two niggas.
Exactly. So we was in the shadow of that. So nobody was really going to that, yo, like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? We got incidents. Don't get it wrong. We definitely got incidents, fights.
A lot of that shit is coming out now. Like, you know, Keith Murray hemmed up DMX in the back of the DMX had to stump out Sir. Like, we getting that shit, them stories now, but
yeah. And it's just like, so
yeah,
go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. My fault.
No, I understand what they're trying to say. What I'm saying is again, this has always been a part of hip hop. And then in an era where I'm just gonna speak from my point of view, a lot of you niggas is whack, bro. So then it's like you get the three guys who are the, you know, de facto leaders of the generation, right? The big three. Which I agree with, right? And I rock with all three of them. I love all the most of the projects from them. You know, I got my critiques of them, each of them, but I rock with them. And I think they are the big three for the shits. They can rap. They commercially successful. They got a big following. I don't think J. Cole's in the
big three.
I rock with all three of them. I do.
Wait, who do you replace them with?
Future.
Stop it. Stop.
The big three, as regards to like accolades and biggest rappers, Future is definitely. I think Future knocked J. Cole out for sure.
So we're replacing.
I can't do this replacement angle.
Because the big three, hold up, the big three is not only just lyricism. I think they more so look at the big three because of accolades and sales and.
I agree.
And who could hold the number one, etc. Like true. Future kind of low key sneaking into that department.
We taking Cole out, and we got.
But if you want to do the lyricism, I mean, I just think I don't think even if we don't take him out, I think he automatically placed himself in. Like, he's knocked in at number three. Whether it was one, whether you got
I agree
Kendrick,
with that. I agree.
Whether you got Kendrick is one, or Drake is one, or Drake is two, Kendrick is two. But J. Cole is definitely number three.
At number three.
He's a lock at number three. That's all this did.
Out.
Yeah.
He knocked himself out.
He's like, certified.
You can't put out a diss song. Then on top of that, hold on, you put out this energy like, yo, it's just not right on my spirit, y'all. Like, but it's like, bro, it's no type of beef in this. Like, it's no street play in this. It's all lyricism. So
no one in America is afraid that you, Kendrick, and motherfucker, like, y'all not gonna shoot each other, right? Like, nobody was even thinking about nothing like that, right? Like, it was no energy behind it to be like that. This was just gonna be strictly lyrical combat, straight up. Y'all brothers is in y'all mid to late 30s. Nobody shooting nobody. So for him to come out like it was some, yo, nah, like my heart is just like, bro, you didn't even, what? This don't even qualify as, this ain't second round knockout. This ain't Beanie Siegel on the shit against Jada. This ain't Jada on Checkmate. This ain't 50 on Wankster, nigga. This ain't that. This ain't that, bro. What's he talking about? What is he talking about, bro? Miss me with that black soap shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be cool about it, but I'm getting fucking mad, bro. I'm getting mad. These niggas is, first of all, most of this shit, I'm gonna just say from my point of view, in my opinion, most of this shit is ass, bro. These niggas can't rap well. Sorry.
Objectively, I don't want to just be
like. Fuck? Go ahead.
I want to get the other side of it.
I'm about to start a better conversation. Like depressing, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Why was 50 Cent beefing with Ja Rule?
Because
Why?
they had beef in the streets. Pause. Like
Oh,
50, Ja
Right.
Rule was backed by a lot of the people that 50 was originally
okay,
beefing with.
let's get that
Facto.
out the way.
Facto.
We put that to the side. They were beefing because they had real street beef, so it was better. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna expose everything that you got going on. Why
Right.
was Kiss beefing with Beans?
That was more of a
That was a radio thing.
yeah,
I
that
thought
was
it was a
radio. That was
freestyle.
like Rockefeller thought that they was the best doing the shit, and then it was a couple little
But
subliminals back and forth, and then with the
it
whole
enhanced
shit.
once the street shit got involved. It enhanced. So
I don't think
like,
they ever got to no street shit with
Yeah,
these
they never
niggas,
got
though.
the street shit.
They never did, and then
But
we know now that
it
even
got-
through all the
but it got
disses,
to-
they
it
all
got
have
to-
always
they
have
had
respect
to
for each
stop
other.
things because they was getting to street shit. Like they was getting to like, nigga, we'll really do something. Like I've seen interviews where they like, nah, this shit was getting to niggas could get hurt over this.
But they
Like, that's
squashed
not-
it before it even
Well,
got there.
let me say something real quick to your example. Ja Rule and 50, you know why people still respect Ja Rule to this day? Not only the fact that he got a lot of great songs and stuff like that, and 50 started doing his same kind of music after they ended their beef, but it's because Ja Rule kind of stood up like for himself. So at the end of the day, people is always gonna respect the rapper that stands up for himself. Even though all Ja Rule, whatever you might say, Ja Rule can still pack out a stadium to this day. Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss, they stood up to each other.
Right.
J. Cole backed out of a war, like after it's kind of starting the war because y'all been poking at this nigga all summer.
Let me just finish my beef point. The reason that J. Cole can't really, it wouldn't have been good anyway. Like Pac and Big, that's over some street shit. Nigga getting shot. Like
Yeah, fair.
beats he got. Like a lot of these beats be over shit. Jeezy Gucci be over
These
shit.
are all
that-
street niggas though.
Nas
Kendrick and J.
and
Cole is
Hov
not.
wasn't
Like,
street shit though. Posed.
These are
rap
actually
beef,
real
like,
street people. Kendrick and J. Cole is not. Dumb
give me
people.
an example of a straight rap beef where we're just gonna show we're better than each other. That it's fire. Like yeah, this
Nas
shit
and
was-
Hov. Nas and Hov wasn't
Yeah,
street
Nas
shit.
and Hov did not go to no street shit whatsoever.
Nas
That was
called
one of the
Hov
greatest
whack.
beefs of all time.
They were able to get personal because they really had a strong dislike for each other.
Right.
How
But
do you know Kendrick like this nigga? Like Kendrick is shooting at these niggas. Like, how do you know he likes this nigga, J. Cole?
They Hov and Nas actually didn't fuck with each. Like they had actual problems. Like Kendrick and J. Cole, they have rap beef. Like, yo, I'm better than you. I'm the GOAT. You're not the GOAT, nigga. You're not top. Like that's not what these y'all trying to compare these street nigga beefs that could get real to these niggas having a rap off. That's not not
Yes,
fair.
but my point is, he didn't even want to have a rap off because he said he fears it's going to get too real. So it's like, what?
That's not
What's
what
the
Cole
point
said.
of
He
even
didn't say-
doing
He didn't
this?
say he feels gonna get too real. He just said like that's just.
No,
don't
he
wanna
said for him personally, he can't dive into the lane where everybody want him to go. He just can't. It don't sit right with his. I watched the whole thing.
Exactly because they friend like they don't have that type of beef with each other. Where I need
But
to
my
be.
point is, Kendrick is playing poker better. If Kendrick is not letting you know that, he's actually dissing you niggas any chance he get, and he was shooting at them when he was rapping with his cousin Baby Kim. He was shooting at these niggas a
He
year
wasn't
ago.
saying no, but this is what I'm trying to say. Kendrick was not saying anything that was like super disrespectful. Just
He
popping
wasn't.
it rap shit like.
all Kendrick's whole point this whole time was, and he did
What's
an interview
wrong with
recently
niggas just
where he
rapping
said,
without violence though? Like, why niggas always gotta
I'm
rap
just
this
saying,
shit on the street shit?
I'm with you, like, but I'm most so talking to Tone. Like, Tone is trying to push this, like, nigga, we back in the day, like, kissing them with a nigga. That's because they actually had problems, so it just enhanced the beef.
okay, well, all right, that's fine.
So
So,
it's not really
what was
fair
it?
to try to
What I'm
compare
trying,
that to
what I'm
Kid
trying to
and
say is the
Old-
root of the Nas Jay-Z problems, quote unquote, was that Nas was like, yo, this shit ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all up on the remember you went to the radio station, y'all playing this shit, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all making it seem like this nigga is that guy, and it's not really that. That's like originates from. That's not no street shit. That's music. Like, he like, yo, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't see what y'all see in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Hov did what he did, and then Nas drops Ether, and it's like, okay, cool. So but that wasn't no original, because even before that, Jay-Z always respected Nas. You see what I'm saying? Nas respected Jay-Z, and then it just got to a point where Nas was like, man, fuck that. Y'all think that this shit is that? I don't think it's that, bro.
I don't think Hov and Nas like came up together, buddy. Yo, we about to work on an album together. Like J. Cole and Kendrick are synonymous with each other, Tone.
Yeah, I
They were
get
never
that,
gonna.
but
You're
but
never
that
gonna
doesn't
get a.
but that doesn't mean
You're
what is
never
that?
gonna get
What
a
are we
Hov
saying
and
here?
Nas
All
style
niggas is
system.
saying is all K Dot has been saying is I got respect for y'all niggas, but y'all niggas ain't better than me. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's and even with Nas and Hope, Nas like, yo, this nigga's not better than me, bro. Straight up.
But it went, but it went to Carmen. I left Dressed on a Baby. It
Yeah,
went to
we
other
did too
shit,
much, and then Hove had to, and then Hove
but that's
apologized
why
because
we
the mama
love
stepped
that
in.
beef.
Yeah, we know.
If they
Yeah,
was,
it's a fact.
but that's the reason we love that beef. All the personals and all the like.
No, we
exposing
know
the
because
shit.
they gave us two of the greatest raps, beef songs in the history. Takeover,
Multiple great records came from that beef, bro.
Not
Because
the production, not only because they dissing each other, the lyrics that came from that, the rollout, nigga. Nas
Yeah.
disappeared for like 4 months after Hove dropped
Exactly.
Takeover, and then
And Hove
Nas
was
popped back up.
dumping.
Like,
I'm
nigga,
with you, Polo. But
Man.
this was never gonna go to there. So Tone trying to compare that to this, like, yo, we should have been in that, nigga. That's not
what I was saying. But I'm just all I'm saying is, nigga, you left the fucking game. Like it's like we play a game of Madden, you score a field goal in the opening drive, and then you just drop the controller. Like, yo, I don't even know why I'm doing this. What? Like, we didn't even go nowhere with this. What was the fucking point? Is what I'm trying to say. Why even do this shit if you was gonna do that? Because all you did was like, in my eyes, diminish yourself as what I thought Kendrick was, not Cole was. Because Cole, for the last 3 fucking years, has been on these features, which we've celebrated, and saying, like, I'm better than you niggas. And he did this whole feature run to prove it, right? I'm going to sync up with all the best niggas that y'all think is them. I'm going to smoke them on their own record. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come out with some dope shit. But I'm going to smoke all these niggas. And if anybody got something to say, come say it. Right? Kendrick puts out a nigga ain't no big 3, it's Big Me. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Directly kind of coming at what you just said. Now it's time to say something. You said something. Was it Takeover? No. Was it Ether? Hell no. It wasn't even in that realm. And then you came back and said, well, nah, it's not sitting right on my heart and all this other shit. Man, what the fuck, bro? Nah, bro. No, it didn't even get to Takeover yet. It didn't even get to that level yet, bro. These is light jabs, bro.
I don't feel like them two, Cole and Kendrick, that's not the beef, bro. If you're gonna hear something personal and some real jabs, it's gonna be Dot and Drake.
I agree with that too. I agree with that.
Yeah, but my thing is just why is it personal between him and Drake? They don't got a deeper history than what him and Drake did. All their history has been, yo, we've been coming up around the same time. We've been blowing up around the same time. One of us has went further with awards. One of us has went a different direction with awards. Like, their whole thing has been competition in rap. It's never been no side shit or anything that we know of besides rap. So why would J. Cole, like, my thing is just J. Cole, why would you not engage in a rap off, nigga? Like, you already said you think his album was whack, and then you gonna go on stage and say, nah, I was just lying. That shit was fire. Like, no, you really felt like that shit was whack, bro. Come on.
On the Daylight shit, I think he was like, I don't know if those verses was for him, but those was kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
He went like,
yeah,
he went crazy
on the Daylight shit. But then even with that, now you done ruined a lot of shit. Like, now people gonna go back and listen to that, like, oh, and they gonna always think about, oh, this nigga didn't want no smoke with Kendrick. Like, so it's like,
yeah,
the nostalgia on them songs from in the future is just gonna be,
And I'm like, the whole album, right? Because I seen, like, this is getting back to the initial point about the energy shift, right? Once he did that, I saw then people like, well, shit, what did I just listen to then? What was I just listening to for 3 days? Nigga, you lied to me, bro. You sold me a bill of goods, bro. What is that? All he did in this situation is make himself look crazy. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't want to do that, then just fucking don't do it, I guess. But that shit is weird, and then why not? Like Polo said, the fucking even, man, Drake, Kendrick ain't no street shit. This is literally just competition. And Kendrick saying, I'm the best. And that's it. And I know Drake believes he's the best. For sure. As you fucking should, bro.
Do y'all really, let me ask y'all, though, like, y'all really want to I'm the best rap off?
Yes. Yes.
Or do y'all want some personal shit, something to be said to make this enhanced?
I don't need it to be. I know they all cool or got respect for each other and all that stupid shit. I know. I don't expect these niggas to beef. That shit is.
the best beefs are when like the niggas don't like each other. Like, yo, I don't even fuck with that nigga.
That's true, but shit, in this era, I rather them just have a rap off, because at this point, nigga, they all in their mid to late 30s, bro. Like, the fuck, they grown as shit. So what they could have done with this situation, which J. Cole ruined, is show niggas, especially young boys you talked about, that be killing each other behind this stupid shit on tracks. And by the way, a lot of these niggas be ass. I'm sorry, I'm gonna repeat that again. These niggas be killing each other over whack ass songs, so whatever. But what they could have showed the generation that's looking up to them and whatever is you could have an actual rap competitive type competition without it even doing all of that. Just drop some fucking tracks. What is the problem? Mm-hmm. They could have shifted the whole paradigm. This could just be straight up rap shit. Straight up. We don't got to do the extra shit. Why? It's unnecessary. I just want to hear on a competitive level. On a competitive level, what niggas could have did. And it's like, y'all, why would you, and I'm sorry, robbing niggas like me? You know what I've had to suffer through over these last fucking years? Yeah, it's been some good projects here and there, and I ain't gonna shit on all the young boys, because I fuck with some of them. But nigga, finally, I got 3 of the niggas that can rap they motherfucking ass off. In a situation where it's a little bit of tension, I get a little bit of motherfucking competition. Just a little bit. And this nigga Cole pulls this move, bro. Damn. Could you have waited just a little bit?
Let's let's end this. It's got a lot to get to.
Yeah.
Cole was not a part of it. But let's get to, before we move on, let's get to Drake's last post. So
yes.
Drake posted on Instagram a whiteboard. And the whiteboard says, the rap game will never be at peace. There will always be competition. And as long as there's competition, there will never be peace. Everyone wants to be the one. So I'm guessing he about to diss niggas or do something.
Good shit. I first of all, I agree with that. But like all of this shit was built on competition is a part of it. And still sharper still, my nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
When motherfuckers is you know what I'm saying, like just at least having a lyrical contest, you get some of my favorite projects kind of came out of that, because not only do you got your diss tracks, but nigga, you better make a dope ass album now. You know what I'm saying? You better step your shit up, and then you got a whole generation that's looking at the situation and they're influenced by it. You know what I'm saying? So I think MC should want to be that guy. Like, I grew up with motherfuckers, DMX number one, nigga. I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? These guys are like, I'm that guy. All of the niggas that I listened to wanted to be that guy. I remember when that was a thing. You want to be the best. You ask these niggas, who you think is the best? Nigga, me. I'm the best. Like, we got away from that shit because for a lot of reasons. Number one, usually this shit be niggas I do this shit, and then they end up doing some stupid shit, crashing out, whatever. Or then number two, these motherfuckers don't even consider themselves like rappers. Some of these young niggas, they like, well, I'm an entertainer, or I'm doing something else, or whatever the case might be. Like, they off into their own little world. But nigga, I like the idea of motherfuckers being like, I'm the best at this shit. This has always been competitive, bro. That's like a part of the shit. I'm that nigga, bro. I don't know. And I feel like once we got away from that mentality, the music suffered, to be real. Cause shit, I felt like at a time, everybody who dropped wanted to be that guy, whether diss tracks or not, just with quality, what I'm putting out. Like, nigga, I want to be the best at this craft, at this shit right here.
What year was that?
I mean, I gotta go back some years, I feel like. But I can't do the whole like, in late 90s, 2000 shit, because I even feel like there was a pocket of just competition of like, I'm trying to make the best album, or I'm trying to, even when 50 and Kanye went at it, right? Like, they like, yo, we obviously they trying to run up the sales, but yo, who made the best project? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that competitive spirit. Like, I want to be the best at this shit. I feel like that was more like
50 manipulating Kanye with that shit.
Yeah,
because you remember 50 run was like 50 was kind of going under, and then Kanye was on the rise. So let me get with this nigga. They're like, y'all like this nigga? Okay,
right.
My album against this nigga. So I feel like that was some manipulation, but that still was fire though.
Yeah, I like that. Remember the whole rollout for that? They both was on 106 in Park. They both was promoting their projects, and it's like who you got, 50 or Kanye. Which now looking back on that situation, like I mean, what was he going up against Graduation? Like nothing.
Yeah,
was
Graduation. Like
the nigga. I mean, you know, nothing's fucking with Graduation. But just the spirit of, yo, I want my project to be better than yours. I just like that attitude, man. Because steel sharpens steel, and once we got away from that and you know what I'm saying, everything is acceptable, everything is okay, and all this other shit, man. I just feel like the music suffered, bro. Because motherfuckers just started making anything. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just a little bit too jaded about it or whatever the case might be. And again, I like a lot of projects from some of these young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or people from the newer generation. But I mean, damn. I don't know. What do y'all think will be the long-term? Are there any long-term consequences of what Cole just did besides how you look at Cole or whatever the case? Or even do you even look at Cole differently because of this? Like, let's get to that.
I already know that he backs away from beats. Like, he dissed Wale and them. Wale made the Groundhog Day response. The next day, that nigga J. Cole was cool with him.
Right.
He dissed fucking he made the whole album dissing Lil Pump and all these backpack niggas are not back these what they call these niggas with the dreads and shit.
Well, he was dissing like Lil Pump and all these niggas from the
what do they call them nigga? Mumble rappers.
Yeah, mumble rappers. Yeah,
mumble rappers.
Yep.
Then he do an interview with Big Pump or Lil Pump talking about yeah, man. I just want to get to know you. Like, he did a whole 2-hour interview with Lil Pump. Okay, then we got that. So then he does.
Big Pump is crazy. Pose. Go ahead, Pose.
Yeah, that's Paul. That's Joe Budden.
Yo, that was wild.
He did the Lil Pump interview. Coppin' Please. He's against mumble rappers, but then he got a song. I don't get J. Cole shit, man. I don't understand his format, man.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Stand on whatever you saying. God damn.
Yeah, he didn't stand on nothing.
This bipolar shit. At least if you gonna piece it up with him, like do that shit later. I don't know. It's weird. It's just like he go 180 degrees. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it is examples of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But does
he's
this
still a cold nigga though? I like Cole. Cole is dope though.
He's fire. He's fire. And that's why, I think that's why some of my anger, or like, you know what I'm saying, how passionate I am talking about this. Like, that's the reason why it's like that, because Cole is one of my favorite rappers. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just is. So I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed. Shit. Like, you could apologize, I don't know, in a month after Drake drops a track and after Kendrick drops a track. You could have at least waited, my nigga, and just, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But damn, bro. I don't know.
Man. Listen, man. He just a rapper, man. That's it. Oh, we know now. Everybody ain't from that whole cloth.
Man, listen. All you niggas want to be the next hoe, but nobody want to.
It's been a lot, man. There's a lot. What else, man? There's a lot. Cars got announced.
Shit going on.
Chrome23 is returned.
Yes.
They have announced and Chrome23 and Trenches return on the same weekend. Yeah.
What? Why you laugh? Why you do that? Why'd you do that?
Nah, man. These rollouts is crazy.
So wait, what's on the same weekend?
Chrome23 and Trenches.
Cinco de Mayo. They're
not the same company.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they a joint company probably. Like one is gonna I know. He mentioned in a Frozenberg interview he did with Frozenberg. He mentioned that they got one day and then Chrome's the next day, and they're gonna try to have it be a little bit like Trenches looking, but hard to be Trenches looking in Miami, bro.
Yeah, Miami, Cinco de Mayo, Remy Ma running on the beach. The work is impeccable, by the way.
How'd y'all think about the trailer?
Yeah, the trailer was nice. The trailer, wow,
it was fire.
Yeah, well, okay, all right. So here's my thoughts on the trailer. First of all, Remy Ma frolicking in the beach water in Miami, very nice. Well produced.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, somebody just wrote me. Wait, we ain't talk about Woty.
Well, no, but I mean, we could go. We
Okay,
could
we do
circle
that
back to
after. We
that.
do that after. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm just now seeing the trailer. She in a
Yeah,
little
Yeah, she like a
yeah,
little
yeah.
thongini, I think. I don't know.
Work. Yeah.
Nigga said
work.
work.
Bad one.
I'm sorry. Whatever. I got eyes, man. I don't care, man. She looks great. So, but the trailer is in that same vein that kind of she's been in before, where if you don't know it's a battle rap card, it just is like, oh shit, Remy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The Miami, the logo, the Chrome logo is fire. Like very much Miami Vice type of vibes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, and you got Trenches, I guess the day before, right? So it's interesting because I mean, I don't know. At this point, it's one company, right? Right? Are we not gonna say that?
Trenches is owned by Remy Ma. I mean, I'm just. I would assume she's probably partnered with Eazy, maybe.
I mean, at the
The
very
battles
least,
come out. Yeah, it gotta be because the battles come out on Chrome23 channel. You know, it's always around the same time. The flyers kind of look the same. Like
yeah.
whoever does the flyers for that one, do it for that one. I pay attention to shit. So
Yeah.
could be. What you think, Posey?
No, I agree with you saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we just want to go over what the matchups are and things like that. So for Trenches, here's what you got. You got Kitchen Clean versus Dot. You got Av versus Rosenberg. You know, Charlie Clips versus Eazy the Block Captain as the headliner. You know, the
That's the
undercard.
headliner?
Yeah, Charlie Clips versus Eazy the Block Captain as the headliner. The undercard, you got Don Marino versus Cutter. You got Jay Moore versus King, and I think that's for the champion of the tournament, right? So the Trenches tournament. Those are the two finalists, Jay Moore and King. King is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I really fuck with him. You got Z to Dropout versus Stack Boy Chuck as well. So that's on that Saturday on the 4th. So yeah, so that's what Trenches is. And then for Chrome23, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, you have Chirac versus Zan, Coffee Brown versus Jade. You got Prestavia versus Shayna Ashley. You got Shuni the Rapper versus E Hart, and you got the long-awaited grudge match between Swamp and Verb. Right? So that's what you got for the weekend. What do y'all thoughts?
On the card?
Let's talk about the Trenches first.
Yeah, let's get to the Trenches first. What do you think? What do you think, Polo?
I think Av and Rosenberg is the main event. Like I like Clips, and it's that name really for Eazy. It's Clips. Like I don't know what's up with Clips. Like you know you don't know what Clips you're gonna get. I'm tired of doing these games where it's like, yo, if he show up, like this win don't really like if Eazy beat Clip, congratulations. He's the 7th nigga to beat him in the last 7 months. Like I don't you know, if he now this is kind of like a low reward, high risk situation for Eazy because if you beat Clips, it's like a shoulder shrug kind of thing. But if you lose the Clips, it's like it could kind of be like what happened to like C3. It's like C3 was having a fire year to me, and I feel like when she went against Clips and Clips kind of looked better than he usually do, people like, you know, kind of knocked her down a little bit. Like, how you losing to this? Like, you know what I mean? So the same shit could happen to him for sure.
Would you say that Eazy is the A side on the
No.
He's not.
The A side over Charlie Clips?
Easy's not. Yeah, I'm asking.
No, Charlie Clips is booked because let's be real. In Miami, like the crowd, they're gonna know who Charlie Clips is. Like an average person that's out there from that Cinco de Mayo weekend wilding out. Everybody gonna know who Charlie Clips is. So most people is gonna probably go to like a lot of these. Like it's no eight. I don't think it's really a eight. I don't think Eazy is the A side or Charlie Clips is the A side. I think it's just like a kind of even situation. I would guess, but it can't. In regards to battle rap, I would say Eazy is the A side. But in regards to ticket sales and the other stuff that attribute to selling a card and pay-per-view, no, I don't think Eazy's the A side.
Okay. So Clips has a higher name recognition. We can't take that away.
In real life, like in the real world, people actually know Charlie Clips for wilding out and being on TV more than they know him for battle rap.
Yeah. So he's gonna bring people in the build. I mean, but just X's and O's battle rap shit over the last.
That is the only reason why Clips is getting booked, like still gets booked this much, is because he is like regular people view him as a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like he's viewed as like a celebrity, viewed as like a entertainer. So he's always gonna sell. Like that's why he's always booked on these cards. Like if you notice, small leagues book Clips the main event, or they book him the host. Right. He brings people out.
I agree with that.
I feel like a Clips win it don't mean nothing in 2024, man. Like I said last time, beating Clips does not mean anything anymore.
But would you agree with Polo's point about Eazy can't really lose this though? Like it hurts him if Eazy loses.
He can't lose it. If he lose to a Clips wildin', I'll take it. But if he lose in a nasty, Clips like to bring niggas down to his level.
Yeah.
I avoid the battle. Like Clips try to bring niggas down to his level, made it ass. Like I don't even, if they do that type of loss, I'm avoiding it. Like he lost to Clips, but whatever. But if Clips was wilding and beat him, then it's like, okay, Clips beat the nigga.
Interesting.
Clips battles do not matter. No, Clips battles no longer matter, man.
It's like he like if I like, and I don't like because Charlie Clips always show love. So this ain't really nothing personal, to be honest, but it's just the truth. Like, in battle rap, when people like when you see Charlie Clips name, you know why it's there. It's Charlie Clips. He famous in real life. You know why he on it. You never once think it's because it's Charlie Clips. He been cooking niggas lately. So it's like, and it's not. It do hurt.
It didn't always used to be like that, man. That shit sucks, bro. That
sometimes a nigga gotta hear this shit, nigga. Sometimes a nigga need to hear this shit. And he gotta hear this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. That's when people see Charlie Clips on the flyer, they literally are booking you because, and it's not a bad thing. Fuck, you getting booked for your celebrity. And that's cool. Right. But as far as this skill shit, nigga, this rap shit that we here for, nobody is looking at it like that. So this battle, if Eazy beat Charlie Clips, it means nothing. Like, it's cool. It's a cool battle to get back on track. He's kind of cold, so he got to get back hot. It's part of the rollout and stuff like that. So he got to beat him.
I think so too.
Only way a loss, to me personally, only way a loss matter to me if Eazy lose the Clips is if he died. Like, damn, that nigga Clips came body and shit. But if he come with that playing around shit and just happen to beat Eazy because they both bullshit and laughing, I don't give a fuck about this battle.
Yeah.
But the only thing I will say though, Clips is low key been clipped up for Eazy for a while.
He has.
I don't know if y'all remember. It was was it the King Battle? It was one of these events. And he was they was asking him about the Eazy. I think it was the King. It was him and Eazy on the camera, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think it was, bro. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But Clips been clipped up for that nigga for a while. So it's a 10% possibility that you're gonna get a serious Charlie Clips. It's a 10% chance, but it's a 90% chance you're gonna get a hat backwards, read the room freestyle Charlie Clips.
And the reason why, and I respect my bro's opinions because I agree, but the reason why it sucks is because Charlie Clips' name on a flyer used to mean, yo, you better bring some shit, because this nigga could do he got all the badges, right? You know what I'm saying?
He got rebuttals. He had all the badges.
It was one of the toughest, Clips is one of the toughest battlers there was at one point. And it's just like, because of what has been on the court lately and the inconsistencies, Clips, this is why this has to be discussed this way. We cannot ignore what's been happening, bro.
Last Clips battle that mattered, Etiquette.
Listen, though, but I will say this though, Eazy, that
another battle that y'all got that mattered. Like, what's the last Clips battle that mattered? Like, yo, this shit.
He kind of walked the nigga career. I ain't gonna hold you. He kind of. Like
that didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Big K.
And they ain't do nothing.
I forgot he even battled that nigga. He battled Big K?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they battled on one of them creative leagues, I think.
But so what about the point of, so y'all both feel like I like the point of Av and Rosenberg. To me, for my ears, for my money, Av versus Rosenberg is the main event. To me.
For sure.
Like, as a battle rap fan. Right,
it's the second flyer Marv I have been on where he fake was the main event and niggas had him in the bottom or the middle of the set or the low. Like he was the main him and Marv was the main event, and they was in the middle of the flyer. Like,
I agree.
so,
I agree.
yeah.
Right.
It's like the second event where he should have, or maybe I ain't gonna front. It would have been dope to see Eazy versus Av. Like that would have been a better matchup.
I agree with that too. Somebody said Eazy versus Suge. Would y'all have wanted that over Clips?
Suge been
I mean, that's
man.
something they've been building, so I wouldn't mind that. They actually been building that battle.
Yeah, but Suge got to get hot again. Like he got to get hot again, man. He kind of like that top floor loop battle was kind of nasty.
That wasn't great. Although, Loot rapped like triple the amount of time that Suge did. I don't know if like that was a bad showing though. Now here's go ahead. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. The rap long and shit never really mattered to me because like if something hot, if you rap for 15 minutes and I rap for 5 minutes and my 5 or my 3 minutes is all fire, your 15 minutes is fire, filler, fire, filler, fire, filler. That shit don't compare to me because you rap longer than me. Like that time limit shit never really made much of a difference to me. Like I listen to the lyrics. I could like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's fair. That's fair.
Now,
can I bring up something though in terms of because I when I looked at this card, right, and I respect the people that's on it. Now, I know it's a 2-day situation, you know what I'm saying, but Big K versus Bill Collector was supposed to be on this card. This is something that Bill said in the Black Compass Spaces and stuff like that. Cola and Polo on deck with that one, right? Like, so Bill was in there bombing, you know what I'm saying, as he does against Big K. And Big K versus Bill Collector was supposed to be on this card. Like, I do think that takes this card somewhere else, to be honest. Like,
this card looked like it was Big K versus was supposed to be on Chrome, not Trenches.
Oh, that was supposed to be on Chrome. Okay.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be part of, wow, okay. That was supposed to be a part of the weekend. But why would you?
Because Big K just pulled the J. Cole. Like he claimed he got booked overseas and he'd rather do that than this. But my thing is, nigga, you put out a diss song, dissing a nigga, talking about a nigga kids. Like, if somebody knock at your door with a battle, huh?
You put all this shit talking about nigga kids.
Yeah,
you ain't hear that diss song?
And his diss, he called his kids dirty or something like that.
I get away with a lot, man.
I wasn't, and I liked the diss. I didn't like that part of it though. I'm gonna be honest. Bill's been through a lot and things like that. I would just avoid even, doing the kid angle with Bill. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Shorty. And I don't know. That was too much for me personally. But
but my point is this: you put out this, you talk about a nigga kids, talk about a nigga wife, you talk about all this extra shit. Then it get time for y'all to battle. Not only it's being booked by Remy Ma. Like Remy Ma is a Chrome23. Even if it like, let's say it is wrong, he was supposed to be on Trenches. Nigga, it's still Remy Ma. So it's like, nigga, you getting booked to be in a situation where you on a weekend type card. You know you gonna be the big name, and you battling. Nigga, I've seen him battle Nex and all these other people. Like, why are you ducking Bill?
Yeah, I feel like, and then if it's one conglomerate, right? If Trenches and Chrome are essentially one conglomerate, why would that be on Chrome instead of Trenches? I mean, I don't mind one men's battle on the ladies card, but just in terms of placement, I think it was supposed to be that makes more sense on the Trenches card.
I really think it was supposed to be Chrome. I don't think it was supposed to be Trenches because I know it was supposed to be. I think it was. I'm like 85% sure. It was supposed to be Chrome.
Yeah. Well, even if that's the case, then
I think it was supposed to do 2 men and then the women cards like 2 men and then mix it in with the women.
Okay. But that so that's definitely a miss. I don't know what the brother's situation was. Maybe on the business end he probably agreed to it. But I mean, this is Miami. This is Remy Ma.
No, he said it did come from one side. So that's a fact. Until you hear from the other side. But he said that that Big K got the offer and turned it down because he's booked overseas or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, if he's already booked and doesn't want to do bad business, I understand that. But at the same time, man, damn, okay, on the Chrome card, what do you guys think about the Chrome situation? Shayrak Zan, Coffee Jade, Prestavia, Shayna Ashley, Shuni, E-Hart, A-Verb, Swamp. What do y'all think about that?
This card is fire. This card is fire.
I like this card. I like this as
Yeah.
This is a good call. Remy is good with her card matchmaking for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I like all the women's matchup. I mean, the whole card is dope, but you know, I like Prestavia and Shayna Ashley. I like that battle a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like that Shayrak is coming back with Zan, who I think is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the setup of this, and then the grudge match of Verb and Swamp, because Verb has been terrorizing Swamp for the better part of a year and a half at this point, right? What are y'all thoughts on that? And I mean, you know, understanding what Verb
Verb and
has been doing
Swamp. I'm
lately.
glad it's finally locked in, man. So we
Me
could
too.
stop the talking, man. Finally here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do y'all
I'm
think
glad.
what Verb has been doing lately is gonna work against Swamp in Miami? Big stage.
I figured Verb out. Shout out to Verb, man. One of the best at promo, does very good work, man.
Absolutely.
Have you thinking like, yo, this nigga about to go crazy. He does do very well. Then he come after the battle and then be like, yeah, we had a good show.
I
Like
don't
he
like
try to
that.
punch around like, my nigga, you was really going popping and going crazy with like saying that y'all was gonna win, like you was gonna body niggas and everything.
Oh, I'm a
That
burn
was
him,
just
Pose.
good
I'm a burn him. Yeah. Yeah.
burn him.
I'm burning.
Then it just become a good show after like, oh, we've got a classic good show. So that my only problem with Verb is the post game. Like
Yeah.
he don't do a when he know when he lost because he don't do a victory lap. Like he just come home and just be, oh, we had a show. Wait till you see it on camera.
Right.
But we'll see, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for the battle. Verb one of the top niggas in battle rap to me. Like
Absolutely.
he the one keeping. He one of the niggas keeping this shit alive. Like
Yeah.
he's the only person I see constantly his battle rap content is on a Verb. No matter how
Constantly.
he don't, it matter if you don't like his raps or you feel like he be losing. He is the only nigga constantly making content with battle rap.
He's cutting some of the
Like
best promos, some of the
he
best
got
heel
niggas
work.
in his trenches, like everything. Like
Yeah.
despite the raps, like that nigga's the only person holding this shit up, man.
Absolutely. And
So
yeah,
you
with
they
know,
that being said, I got Swamp badly. Like I got Swamp winning.
now this is the thing though. This is the thing though, right? This is the thing that could get tricky though, because even though Miami is quote unquote the South, Miami is a hub for everywhere. Like it
Agreed.
be when you
That's
go to
true.
Miami, it be niggas from all over, like on the
Like
beat.
Atlanta. Atlanta's got niggas from all over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I don't want Swamp to think he got a home court advantage and he get there and see a bunch of STL hats and shorts and baseball jerseys. Like
But this is my thing though, Polo.
Mm.
This is my thing. This is why I know Swamp. Swamp is actually in a better position for this battle because this is a predominantly female card, right?
It is.
Verb is like a Kevin Samuels type character.
He is.
Like, I think he gonna have trouble in that building. Like, a lot of that, they just gonna be. I think he gonna have a lot of trouble in that building. Swamp shit is like right there. Like Swamp throw the alley oop and put it right at the rim so you can dunk it.
Right.
And I think with the chicks in the building, with the ladies in the building, they not going for that shit. They don't even like Verb to begin with.
Wow.
So
I think go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I just think that's gonna play a factor into it. If it's like a big stage type battle, not big stage, but like a stage type battle.
I actually agree. I agree with that too.
I don't really think Swamp got a right to that level. Like Primo says, Swamp got a right to Verb level. I don't think he do.
I don't think he does
I think
either.
Swamp
what's
could
the
just come
level?
being himself.
Like, my thing is like I don't know. Verb in grudge matches, his grudge match record is nice though.
It is.
But the only thing is like the angles I kind of hand like usually like in like he tries to paint a picture of somebody, so he's like trying to paint a picture right now that Swamp got ghostwriters. What y'all think about that? And where's the proof though?
Wait,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying?
Yeah, he's doing the Ghost Rider angle for the tournament. He says Swamp had Ghost Riders for the tournament. To me, all the Ghost Riding allegations have to be met with proof. You know, Swamp is not, and I mean this with all due respect, Swamp is not a lyrical guy like that, right? Like he's not a
Verb just
punchline.
making content, man. You know, Verb always got to find something
What you think about him saying he choke every battle? I didn't even know Swamp. I didn't realize.
Nah, his Swamp rate for like messing up in battles is very high. Like
it's like chess.
No.
Yeah, it ain't like it's not as bad as chess, but he does have like a fuck. He fucked up.
What battles he messed up in?
And he damn near fuck up probably like 60% of his battles on the low.
Yeah.
Like if you go, like he messed up a lot of his battles, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's he definitely has like a round or two.
Did he choke the Chef Trash battle?
No, that battle is insane. Too.
Nah, he didn't.
That battle is crazy.
That's his last work. I got it. In the Reed battle, he fake was going crazy on Reed.
Did he choke versus Rock?
Huh?
Did he choke versus Tay-Rock? I know he choked versus JC.
He choked versus. I don't think he choked versus Rock, but he had a. But Rock had one of them rounds, and we thought Swamp was buried. And he's like, I ain't going like that. I ain't going like that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Like that.
So and then that moment right there.
Choke versus Casey. He do got a lot of chokes though.
Swamp has the ability to combat a tough round. He does, and Swamp is not like. To me, he's not. His style isn't predicated strictly on lyricism. A lot of it is how he says shit. You know what I mean? His performance. He's very good at that. He's good at like if you want to get overly lyrical with Swamp, he's one of them people that can dismantle that shit with his his charisma, the way he delivers shit. You know, and like you said, everything is at the rim. You don't have to guess with Swamp and shit. He don't have over the head type bars with niggas usually. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna say shit that's gonna resonate, bro. So, you know, if Verb, you know, I joke about it, but spoken word Verb, that's not that I think you should leave that.
Spoken word Verb is not good for a stage. Like I don't know the setting, but I just feel like Chrome23 crowd from what like historically is like in your face, like yo, just this, like they not really they crowd not rapidy in my opinion.
I don't think so either. I
mean, you ain't gonna know what they crowd is because they like going to different places, so you don't really.
I just figure it's like it's going. I'm not saying the females can't be fans of like rapidy shit. I just figure like they crowd is gonna be predominantly if the card is like 90% female. I'm thinking like the crowd is not gonna be 90%, but it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be predominantly females in the building. I don't know though.
So for all the other I ain't going front for the Chrome cards, it do be a lot of females, and I'm thinking of all the Chrome events I've been to. I've never been in the Philly one. The Philly one didn't look like it had no women in the building. So sorry, Philly. It looked like it was probably like two bitches in the two chicks.
Because that Geechee and Eazy, like that was like everybody wanted to see that.
Yeah. I
don't think Verb and Swamp. I don't feel like.
But I like that she went back to the roots of like having the women on the back on the call. Octavia versus Shayna Ashley. That's an underrated fire battle. How's that gonna be with like Verb and Shayna on the same card and he like calling her like monkeys and gorillas and shit on the time?
Wait,
I don't think. And look, and throughout that night, think about what's gonna happen on that night. Shayna's gonna have a chance to go. I'm sure she's gonna have a shot at Verb or two. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other ladies that are on this card have actually shot at Verb before. So a whole night of women basically showing out. All of these battles I think are going to be dope. All the women's battles from Shay-Rack and Shan all the way up to Shuni and E Hart. That's a tough act to follow. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Verb, who, like you said, people, you know, they kind of know him for shitting on the ladies. You know what I mean? So we don't know how that's gonna play in the building and shit, but I would have to guess Verb is gonna have to.
And I think Swamp is smart enough to pander.
I agree.
To pander that, and Verb is rapping rapidy rap. Verb don't really do straightforward no more.
At all.
Swamp say shit like you gonna get it right then, and if he pander, I feel like this shit free. Like he gonna win. Like it's a free win.
We can't Blake Griffin over Cage
like
Pigeons.
Just because of it, not saying that Verb cannot beat Swamp. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying the setting. We know Verb when Verb down and the crowd not fucking with him, he begins to like just get kind of off track and not off track like about to choke, but just like you can tell like he's lost energy. He's just trying to get through this battle.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the crowd with Verb, man. Now I'm not in a blue room, it might be different. Or
full circle
volume setting. Yeah. But This crowd, predominantly women, battling Swamp, who's a straightforward battler, who's built on charisma. Verb is a rapidy rap nigga, like in his Wolverine, in his Logan stage, he's about like rapidy rap shit. I don't see Verb winning this battle. Maybe on cam, but not in the building.
Yeah. I got Swamp winning the battle 2-1. I'm definitely gonna get Verb around for sure. That Showtime better be that, in my opinion. I think because Verb is dangerous. He still is who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have some shit for him. You know how that plays in the building is questionable, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a stage type environment as well. So yeah, and I'm surprised that Shuni and E Hart hasn't happened yet.
They never battled?
Like, in my head, they already did, but this is another case of they've been on the same card together multiple times and probably just never battled. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I like what E Hart's been doing lately. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best pure rapping coming from, especially from anybody, but definitely coming from the ladies division. Like, it's going to be some fucking rapping that night, bro. Look who's on this card, bro. Coffee Brown been kicking up, too. Like, I ain't gonna front, bro. Like, this shit gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? They all come with their work, man. It's gonna be a dope ass event. But no, I rock with the cards and stuff like that. I definitely like Chrome a little bit more than Trenches, probably a lot more than Trenches. But you know what I'm saying? Miami weekend, man. Miami. Oh, that's just what I wanted to say.
My thing is this though.
Yeah,
that shit going down. Cinco de Mayo weekend. We got a 50% chance. It's gonna be a lot of choking and stumbling.
Hell yeah. Say Polo, say that, bro. Battle rap in general, where it's Labor Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend, these are generally not good weekends for battle rap. I ain't gonna hold 4th of July in a big city, in a city like Miami, which is gonna be absolutely lit. What you said, Polo? Any big city for Cinco de Mayo weekend, whether it's LA, Chicago, New York, like Miami is one of those cities where it's fucking lit. Like, if these battles ask, we already searching for the after party type shit, right?
Yeah. This what I'm saying. Like, as a nigga, I've been to Miami over 20, 30 times, to be honest. I know I go down out there. I know niggas ain't gonna really be focusing like that. Like, I know this for a fact. I'm 89% sure this is what's gonna happen. But they low hotels. Yo, you trying to go to South Beach? Yeah, let's just see. Let's go to, walk, see what everybody gonna go to South Beach. And by the end of the night, it's gonna be 5 a.m. Niggas gonna be drunk. I don't know, man. I don't know. Miami not a place for battle rap. Like, bruh. Niggas is not.
Remy just giving out free trips.
Huh?
I say Remy giving out free trips.
Yeah, that's a free trip. I ain't gonna lie. This damn near. If niggas show up to this, don't kill me, y'all. Don't kill me, please. But if niggas show up to this, I'll be surprised. There's gonna be a lot of slips. There's gonna be a lot of stumbles, man.
Bruh, you get it? Because think about it. The first day is Saturday, so you get in on Friday, right? Like, and a lot of these niggas probably get in there. A lot of niggas gonna get there on Thursday. So in a big city, when it's Cinco de Mayo, Labor Day type shit, you start partying on Thursday, right? Let's just get that clear. So Friday is lit already. You know what I'm saying? So if you land on Thursday, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and try to settle in, it's already lit. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 2 days of just Miami, nigga. Like, outside, beaches, women, you know what I'm saying? Whatever other bullshit you into. You know what I'm saying? You got that Friday at the very least to just hang out. And then once you hit that Saturday, right? Because what? Like, Trenches is on the Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then by Sunday, I done already had 3 days of Miami work.
Hold up. Chrome is on a Friday?
No. I'm saying that it starts on Saturday.
Yeah, because that definitely niggas gonna be landing Friday.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's go ahead.
Polo, you know how this shit go, bro. We done been out of town.
Man, I've been to Miami more than I can count.
You get there on Friday, especially if you get there, you get an early flight, you get there on Friday, you get there by the afternoon, you done already checked into your hotel, got your shit together. I mean, even on the car ride over to the hotel, You looking out the window, it's work, it's partying, it's you know what I'm saying? It's up
everywhere.
You see what I'm saying?
Man, everywhere you go, man, you go. So when, like, for example, when I go to Miami, I like going to like the hotel party, shit like that.
Come on now.
Man, it's shit to do everywhere, yo. Like it's literally it's Miami, so it's like the weather's gonna be nice. Niggas, yo, man. I pray niggas show up.
That's
serious,
what I'm saying,
man.
bro. That's what I'm saying. But shit, good luck. Cause Miami's not one of them places to where, yeah, let me be disciplined on this day and then I'm after the bet. Nah. No way, sir. You ain't gonna be able to. You gonna be in your hotel room. It's gonna be sounding. It's lit there. Like what? Like it's one of them. So, but nah. Shout out to that, man. Miami Nights.
Be out there though.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Be
good
out there
stuff.
around that time.
You know what I mean? Tickets is available now. Pay-per-view work. You know, all that good stuff. So shout out to that, man. Definitely shout out to that. So where do you want to pivot to?
Now wait, hold up. There's other stuff that's been going down too.
Yes.
ARP and Eazy been going back and forth.
Man.
Actually, ARP announced his retirement. We talked about that the last show, and he kind of can't. Now he's like jumping into like the blogger lane. See him going live every day.
ARP is not retired, man. I don't. That was like I said. I think that's the rollout. How you retire and then just get more active? I've never seen him this active, man.
Yeah, like that. That's kind of backwards.
Yeah.
But I think he just tired of battle, like dealing with like the business side of battle rap. Like, you know, that can be frustrating when you do have competitors like in your field and like you going through the games that like competitors play, like they might, you know, buy out your inventory, shit like that. Like I just think that shit get frustrating after a while. So it's like he probably felt like I'm gonna leave on a high. But yeah, nah, he been going that easy, man. He fake went in on Eazy, man.
He did. So this all stems from the idea that Trenches, right? Trenches, the current roster of Zan and Muwap and King and Bo and Cutter and CNG Ty and all these, you know I keep up with the new guys, right? So they have a roster and a farm system that they're building. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that are, a part of what's going on and helping to build Trenches and things like that. So the idea was that the Trenches guys would go up against the RBE people that you've seen on the latest VOD to breed different. So, Jay Breed, Dollar, the Def the Kid, Caution, Will Major, like all these different people that was a part of that, right? So the idea was that, because Trenches be in there, they got their spaces, RB is in there all the time. Like I'm talking about the farm system, the newest people that's on the roster, the Bricks, versus the Trenches people was popping it, right? They really was talking that shit. Like they can't fuck with us type energy. So then it sort of morphed into, let's see if we could put something together. And then things took a left turn, right? MCs is going at each other on Twitter. You know me, I'm retweeting and liking all the bullshit because that's just the type of person I am. And then all of a sudden Eazy is in the Trenches, spaces and things like that. And they all get to talking. And Eazy's like, I don't know these niggas. I don't know these niggas, right? And when Eazy says that, I don't know these people, like I don't even know who y'all are type shit. It is taken as an insult, right? From people that are at RB. This is the way I saw it, so forgive me, right? I mean, this is my point of view, and I fuck with all y'all. It's taken as an insult, particularly we saw Caution come out and say, what you mean you don't know me? You was trying to sign me before and all this other stuff. And and she released some messages and things like that. She took it personally. Then she took some personal shots over at Eazy, right? We know the common ones are 2 Clean Johns and you this and that, and you don't even own your shit. Remy own your shit. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be talking and this and that. And really, she really disrespected him. And then Eazy did what Eazy do. And he returned that energy. And look, it got to a point where it's 600 people in the live. He is bombing on her, on 6'8". 6'8" caught him like, he just went crazy, right? There's 600 people in there. There's some Verb spaces and things like that. It got to a crazy level. Disrespect all over the place between both camps and things like that. You know, a lot of it involving Eazy, you know, the people in the trenches shooting back and things like that. Wing, who runs the farm system over at RBE now, you know, she steps up and defends what's going on there. But Eazy got to the point where he said, well, if you keep disrespecting me, you won't be on the card.
And that's when everybody jumped in.
And that's when it got crazy. And that's when Wing jumped in and was like, you don't have the authority to say, if it's a joint card, you don't get to say who the fuck's going to be on the card. And if it's like that, well, then fuck a card. That's where she ended up being, right? And then you get the conversation with ARP and Eazy. Wow. That went, see, and that's why I think this retirement thing wasn't a retirement, right? The retirement thing is ARP going full heel. He been bombing on shit. He has. He's frustrated. Yeah. It's clear he's frustrated at a lot of you niggas, and he refuses to just let shit, you know what I mean? So they get into space, and it goes super like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, yo, like, you can't, like, are you allowed to have this conversation? What ARP say to him? You allowed to have this convo, bro? Like, what do you mean we? Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing to him? He's like, we. He's like, yeah, we don't do that over here. Who is we? You know what I'm saying? Do you own the situation? Kind of, you know, hinting at the fact that maybe, you know what I'm saying, Remy controls what's going on over there anyway.
Wow.
So, yeah. And he's like, you don't get to, you know what I'm saying? You don't get to do all that. And then Eazy's like, I was over there. You shook my hand. He's like, I shake everybody's hand. Yeah. ARP was on bullshit for sure.
Got at that nigga.
Yeah, he definitely got at it.
He kind of went crazy.
He did. He said, you got Hitman. The first thing people see when they click on your Twitter is the banner of you and Hitman. So what are you talking like RB? Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he was talking that shit to him. Yes, he was. And I think that was
for 2024, he just gotta really learn to pick his fights and just be a little bit more strategic and just think before you speak. Like a lot of the times, you know what I mean, when you say stuff without thinking, you know what I mean, or you say little shit like we, or you gotta really think before you speak. Because some people like ARP, when you get in debates with ARP, he's like, he pays attention to every little thing you say. So you're gonna have to be strategic, especially coming off that situation. Like, you should be way more strategic with your words. Like, I just feel like he should not still be getting into these type of back. I mean, I guess it's good for promo and stuff like that, but it's just like, you don't want to, you want to just try to get back in the good gracious of the fan. Like, he kind of overhealed the work.
Yeah, overhealed the work? He overhealed it?
He overhealed the work. Like, sometimes you gotta really know when to, like, all right, dial back. Like, he could, like, you know, you can't just heal everything. You can't go through life healing everything, man.
I think when you know, I do think though, you know, to be objective about it, I think once Eazy said, and I said this to the, you know what I mean, the folks at RBE, right, the battlers, which, you know, New Battler Spotlight, we interview a lot of them. You know, we really, you know what I mean, we really been around for that situation, right? But I said to him, whenever a battler of a certain caliber, say a top tier, not even Eazy or a Calicoe or, you know, a Hitman or whatever, says, I don't know you, the response should be, yo, well, shit, set it up, or here's the resume, here's what I've been a part of, or whatever the case might be, right? Because that's all, it's always an opportunity to promote. The other thing is this, Eazy is both a league owner and a battler. So the conversation with him should be a certain way because he's a direct sort of, you know, on the same level as like Wing, right? Like Wing would be the one to set up whatever the RBE side is going to look like. Eazy's going to be playing that administrative role, setting up whatever the trenches side is going to look like. So disrespecting him, I don't think that's the move either. I don't think Caution or, you know, all other people.
But then he gotta understand. He gotta understand, bro. He's not in this situation with Caution. You are not Eazy the block captain, the battler. You are Eazy the block captain, the league owner.
Exactly.
So when you get into these, you cannot get into a back and forth with battlers that's not even trying to battle you. She's trying to battle Zan.
But she went after him though. He wasn't even on it with her.
Respectfully, why is 757 Caution able to get a reaction out of you? Like, why? Like,
that's true.
If you a league owner, you think 757 Caution? Do you think any of them bricks could get a reaction out of Smack?
No, not at all.
Beasley?
Not at all. Not at all.
Do you think That's what I'm saying. So it's like nigga gotta move like that. Like
Right.
when you put yourself in these boss situations, you got to look at other bosses and look how they move.
That's a good
If
point.
all these low tier bad, and I'm not calling her low tier because I think she's not low tier at all. I'm just saying in general. If anybody calling you out, you got to look at who's calling you out. Like, all right, Caution don't think I'm an owner. Is Caution a business? Do Caution own the league?
No, she doesn't.
Do Caution ever book battlers to be on the league?
No.
So then what are we going back and forth for? I can't talk to you about being a boss if you don't even understand how to be a boss. So why am I even responding? Why am I giving into that?
It don't even deserve a response. That's a great point.
And that's how you got to be like that in life. Like niggas be giving responses to shit like, yo, why am I, you're not on my level. You don't know what it's like to book somebody. You don't know what it's like to book hotels, to fly people out. You don't know none of that. So why am I even giving you this energy and giving you a back and forth? Now it's creating a bigger back and forth because now Wing and ARP got to get involved. And now ARP is sitting on live with 3,000 people watching him break you down. It's like, yo, that's bad publicity. And nigga, you just went through a whole year of bad publicity. Like,
and I know for a fact that once that situation got like that, Wing, internally addressed Caution about it because she said that as much on Twitter. But I guess the point coming from the trenches was they would never disrespect Wing in that situation. But I'm like, well, Wing isn't a battler as well. So like at the same token, I take your point, but at the same time, Eazy should have he is a person that is running that league, right? He runs for all intents and purposes, right? Regardless of whatever it is, he runs Trenches, right? He's responsible for this roster as well. I think he should have the respect of like how we respect John as a battler and as a league owner. He should have that same type of respect, right? Like the Trenches guys ain't shooting at Wing and Lawrence. They wouldn't disrespect Wing. Right? Like they haven't. I haven't even seen that. I haven't seen them do that.
That's my point. Like sometimes you gotta not always throw yourself, like being the algorithm is not always throwing yourself in the middle of shit. It's like you can let people talk about you without even talking back. Like, that's the point of that.
And to your point, shit, if I'm Eazy, I'm like, yo, Zan, handle that, bro. Like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go back and forth. You see what I'm saying? Because these people are representing the league. Now that's an opportunity for, like, you don't have to handle that, right? You got hitters, you got gunners, bro. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Let them handle that work. You feel me? So I get what you're saying on that, Polo. I do.
When you put yourself in these league owners, like Smack and Beasley, they barely respond to anybody. Smack semi-responded in January in a I think a 15 minutes hip hop one of them company videos, and nigga, look what happened. So when dumb type of caliber of league owners speak, shit happens. So you also got to look at that, and you got to understand, nigga, I've been through some crazy shit. So if I speak, yes, the world is gonna pay attention. The world, you know what I mean? Because you're attached to Remy Ma, whether it's true or not, whatever the case might be, y'all attached to each other for life. Remy Ma can't post a picture without people underneath the comments going crazy, saying all kind of stuff. So y'all attached together for what? For the rest of this era.
I've seen battlers take shots at Remy as well on some league owner shit, and she doesn't respond to it, right? Like she's
exactly.
Not, I mean, people taking shots at Chrome, she don't respond. Yeah.
Yo, look, I don't want to bring like Diddy up, but even with R. Kelly, right? R. Kelly, the shit was going down the road. Then he did that interview, I think, with Gail, where he was
King. Yeah,
I fight for my fucking life. Yeah.
He did that. It went downhill after that. You know why? Because he finally just started to talk, and he sounded stupid and uneducated. He sounded like he was scrambling. Diddy has not been talking. Diddy has just been, hey, hi, seeing people, hi, yeah, God bless, pray for me. Like he ain't really been giving you much. So it's like he understands. Like, yo, you cannot. Everything don't deserve a response. Like in the craziest of situations, you got to be calm and not overreact to shit. And I just think
I agree with that.
That shit got blown out of proportion because he just didn't let Zan go at it.
So you say like there's a way to handle that, right? I'll give Eazy some grace on this. He's learning, right? I mean, he hasn't been a league owner forever. So that's the situation you got to learn from, because once ARP and him got into it, man, that was tough. That was like,
nah, that was bad. I ain't gonna lie.
That was.
And then your battle, and then, bro, you know that your Clips battle is about to get announced. You know that you got a Trenches card. You know that Remy dropping a flyer. So it's like, bro, you shouldn't even be saying nothing. Like, you should just be calm. But now the Eazy Clips battle get announced. And people ain't really going crazy for it because nigga, you just had it back and forth for a week with ARP. Niggas will see you battle ARP. So it's
ARP
like
dropped the blog as well after that situation,
don't give a
right?
damn about no clips.
ARP takes a screen recording of the spaces and drops it in a blog, right? Again, hinting that he may have another blog coming. So I think this whole retirement ARP is just him going fully Sith, fully heel. He's on bullshit right now.
He's not booking back. Like, I don't. Is he really retired or
No.
He's saying that he said his own words. He said that he's interested. He will be interested in doing business with like Loaded Lux. He still want to do some business with him. He'll come back for like a battle or a card of that caliber. But besides that, he's not going to be involved with.
So he's not retired.
He's not
Like,
retired.
so he's
but I think he's taking more of a
really doing something with Loaded Lux though. Like in well, I don't want to say that because he could do something. He can book anybody. I don't want to say that, but
yeah.
What's that? You know how Loaded Lux is. Loaded Lux battle once a year. You know Loaded Lux is locked in right now, focusing on Rum Nitty. Plus, he just had, the situation happen. So he's gonna be quiet for a while. So it's like, that's not happening for a while. So
in that Hip Hop Is Real interview, I would have really liked it if you'd have said, look, I'm taking, like, I'll be a part of the bigger cards. I'm taking more of an administrative role. I'm doing my blog and stuff. But, what Wing has put together, what Lawrence has put together, all right, you know what I'm saying? We're going to elevate them to that position because at some point, you're going to have to plug Dollar and Jay Breed and, like, all the different guys that's doing their thing on the, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Breed, different VOD. Them niggas is dope. You know what I'm saying? So that farm system, you gotta implement them in some ways, right? So if the next couple of cars outside of the big ones, the big cars and full circles and max outs that y'all do is gonna be with those guys, I would have much rather him actually articulated that as well, because I know Wing has worked hard putting that stuff together. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people on that roster.
I ain't gonna front though. In his second blog, he didn't do it on the Hip Hop As Well. I guess he probably was saving it for his own channel because it live on his channel forever. Mm-hmm. So he did give him some. He did give him some bad. He shot him some bad on the on one of them.
Yeah, he did that. Okay, good. Because if that's the mission, then I understand. Because that's a lot of talent, and and Wing and Lawrence have really corralled that situation to make it what it is. So I get it. But yeah, that back and forth with the card coming out, and then there was murmurings of him and Young Ill battling, and that would take place on RBE if that was there, right? So it's like, probably not the best timing to do that,
Yeah. So I mean. Like I said, that's a crazy back and forth. Niggas just he just gotta learn, man. He gotta learn.
Did y'all watch the full circles, the Young Ill versus Saga and
I didn't see Young Ill versus Saga. I've seen
I've seen everything.
I've seen Ill Will and Verb though.
Ill Will and Verb. Somehow that's become a polarizing battle, because I think when they first dropped Pose, people were like, yo, Verb is in his back, this and that. And then it kind of like, now people replaying the work. And he was talking shit to a lot of people like Chef Trez and Swamp before it was booked and all that other stuff, right? And people were starting to go back and be like, well, all right, this good raps, but I don't know. Like sometimes like Verb can rap really well, bro. But like me watching that shit a couple times, I'm like, man, I think Will did some shit in that battle, bro.
I had Will winning, man. But
yeah, I thought
Verb did his thing, man. I like what Verb do, but
yeah,
it's not. I don't know.
It's just
I just feel like he's best in like grudge match situations. Like that's usually when you get the best Verb. Yeah. I think like situations where like nigga gotta like craft the like I don't feel like him and Ill had any animosity, so that's why I really think it was just like a rap off. But like as opposed to him and A-Ward, they still go back and forth. So
they do. That shit is weird. By the way, I just want to say that to both of y'all. It's kind of y'all already battled. So what are we doing? Y'all gonna fight next? Like what's going on, guys? Why are y'all doing that still?
Oh, they talking about squabbling?
Nah, it's just like what else? Y'all already battled, my nigga. It was already the grudge of the year type of thing in my eyes, right? Y'all delivered on the battle. Why are y'all still? They killing each other, bro, online. You know what I'm saying? And A-Ward's not backing down either. But it's like I don't know. But like I like the Verb and Will battle for sure. I think that spoken word verb abstract shit, you know what I'm saying? That's usually the shit I go for, but it's like, damn, Verb, you became really, really abstract. You know what I'm saying? I am the Matrix. I am the thing. I will just shit. Like, I don't know. That this new,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You know,
Weight baggers
it's
can't
fire,
compare
but
to
I
shake
don't.
movers. What do you say? Weight baggers cannot compare to shake movers. Getting drugs, saying my name, the vein shooters. Like I don't. It just it would be dope on the record. Some of this shit would just be fire on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like
What do you think about Verb saying that? He's saying that he don't really be personal because nobody know these niggas. Like, and the world gonna see my shit. So he'll rather the world like he can't really get too personal with a lot of niggas because nobody know these niggas. What you think about that? That's bullshit, BS.
What do you mean by get like?
Like, cause somebody say, "Yo, you not direct." That's direct with niggas. He like, I ain't direct because I don't know these niggas. Like, type shit. Like, nigga, the world don't know these niggas. Like, it's a
You
method
could
behind.
be direct with like. You could be direct with like just some disrespect to a nigga that's dope. Like you don't have to just keep comparing yourself to lions, tigers, and bears and
yeah, I don't
saying that.
because he
Yeah,
don't have to do like the names he's going against are notable enough. Like niggas know ill
Yeah.
will, bro. Like I get it. Your star power is where it is, but you know if you're a casual battle rap fan, you know who Ill Will was. You could have
yeah. I
got a
seen
little bit
Method
more
Man
direct.
give Ill Will sneakers. Like, he personally gave Ill Will some sneakers.
Yeah, but I did like
Yeah,
the fucking you
sneaker.
left smack because you couldn't play the game on Hall of Fame. I like that shit.
I like that. That was all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
see,
that
like
was
shit like that.
cold. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
got to get back into shit like that.
Yeah, like the because I respect the whole like I could wear the I could rap with the lie detector and I bet the needle don't move. I like shit like that too, but like come on, man.
Do
Sometimes
you
like
think it's gonna be any audio issues? Cause I see a lot of people online like that's a big takeaway from Chrome. They always have a lot
I
of
pray to
audio
God,
issues.
please do a goddamn sound check, man. Come on, man. Whoever is running this card, bro. Come on, bro. Because
Yeah,
that has been a
get
problem.
it right.
That's been a persistent problem with Chrome is the audio. The visuals fine, the audio
Where's the
has been an
venue
issue.
at? Does it say a venue?
I don't think it
It
does.
gotta. Hold on, let me see. Let me Google this.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a venue for that for sure. While you do that, did you watch Young Ill and Saga? Did you watch that?
I didn't see the Ellen Saga. Nah, not yet.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the battle.
I heard Ill minded was kind of saying shit.
Young Ill was wilding to me, and it was like the thing about him and Verb, man, they can fucking rap, bro. And this multi style, like this, like just internal rhymes and all that other shit. Both of them niggas got that shit. But Ill to me, the thing that made Young Ill like fire is the conviction, like the way he says shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he mean all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't front. I can't front. All 3 rounds for me from him was dope, man. Saga was cool too. Saga has some shit more tailored toward Young Ill, I feel like, but like Ill was like just the way Ill was putting that shit together, like it could probably apply to other people and shit. The times that was cringy though, man, he got a couple bars in there where I'm like, bro, I wouldn't have said that, bro. Like the
It's no location.
that weird little jack off bar, I'm not your meat. Like I don't know, bro.
I
Like
did see the clip of the jack off bar.
did you
Hey,
like
yo, what?
yeah, he said
He had a bar, something. You might have to go and jack off or some shit. He said.
yeah, you thought I was gonna choke or like something like that, but I can jack off, but I'm not your meat or somewhere. I don't know, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
All of this was
But
bad. Bro.
Ill, like Young Ill, what do you say? I'm about to put in my resume to get dick rolled next. Like he's been a part
Yo,
like
that was crazy.
that's like he's been doing this shit for 20 years.
Yeah,
Y'all remember that bar?
Like he was trying to say, yo, you just getting battles because like niggas just giving you battles any you know what I'm saying? There's a Calicoe battle and shit. Like there was the whole who is this nigga shit. Like let me put in my resume to get dick rolled next. But the way I don't know. He said I'm up front when it's time to bust. I'm where Rosa at. Turn around in my
Oh, that
circle,
was
you see a
crazy.
we the
Nah, he ain't
cul-de-sac.
say that, man.
Yes, he did. He did. He said, "I'm up
Crazy.
front when it's time to well, he said, "I'm up front when it's time to bust. I'm right where Rosa at. Turn around when
Who
you
said
see my
that?
circle, we the cul-de-sac." He did say that. He
Who
did
said
say
that?
Yes, he did. He did.
Who?
Young
Ill.
Ill. He said that shit, bro. Yes, he did. And it got reaction. I see what he's trying to say, but again, to this new, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wrote this shit down. I did. Whatever.
Out the Ill, though, man.
Yeah. But nah, he was. But all that being said, I mean, it was only a couple lines where it was like, what? But other than that nigga was rapping, man. That nigga was fucking rapping, and he took advantage. Like in that setting, he is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Saga on the debut, I definitely I fucked with Saga too. I definitely fucked with Saga. I feel like his shit was a little bit more tailored toward Young Ill though. Like he addressed the whole teeth angle, like what he said.
What's the teeth angle?
Yeah, he said he lost his teeth during the Big K battle and shit. And he's like, we need to be careful of the people we give an ear to. Like give veneer to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
But he lost his teeth during the Big K battle?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah,
like
teeth fell out.
Yeah, his teeth came out during the shit. Yeah. But that's what
Like
he was
his
saying.
grill, like his actual veneers are like.
I thought it was just his grill, but they were saying like his teeth came out. But I thought it was his grill because he wears a grill and shit. But he was trying to do the whole the you on drugs angle and shit, like, you know what I mean, like the controlled substance shit. Like Is
that drug shit confirmed with Young Ill, or is that just a thing?
I think that's a rumor,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, that ball was ass. Who said that?
That's what Saga said. Saga said
You
said
thought that was
shit.
fire?
I fucked with it. I thought it was cool because it was a whole angle where he's talking about him being on drugs and we could tell in your weight and shit like that, and then you lost your teeth. Like we gotta start
I ain't gonna lie, quoting that is crazy.
We gotta start paying attention to who we giving ear to, and that shit got reaction. All this you say it's ass,
but because the niggas is in the room,
it got reaction, bro.
I didn't think it was bad either. 9 times out of 10, I remember I was at an event. And I forgot what the bro was. I asked the nigga, I see a nigga go cry. I'm like, yo, what that mean? Nigga could not answer it. A lot of these people at these events don't be knowing what the shit means just because it sound nice. What did that mean?
I mean, I didn't go crazy for it, but that wasn't cool. Veneer, give veneer to. I don't, whatever, man. I don't know.
Get veneer too?
Yeah,
what does that mean though?
That's what he said. We got to start paying attention to who we give veneer to. He was doing the whole your teeth fell out during Young Ill. That's
who we give veneer to, but like what?
Who we give an ear to? Like it was okay.
Oh, an ear?
Veneer, give an ear.
You were saying veneer to give an ear.
Yeah.
Yo, boy, pack that up, my boy. Man, don't ever do that again. That's the point. This is why battle rap is ass right now.
That's in that pulverized like realm. Like it's not as bad.
That's pulverized. That ain't pulverized.
Yo, in the world,
nothing is pulverized
in that world.
Bro, I hate when niggas try to make another word sound like another word. Like, and it don't sound nothing like that. What? Like, bro, listen, man. This is why this shit dying. Because these niggas be spelling out words. These niggas be trying to put shit together. Like, bro, what happened to niggas just rapping?
Well, give veneer
to. Whatever, man.
Very interesting, man. But that's in that pulverized like level.
That's not in the pulverized level, bro.
That's in the same level, bro.
Pulverized? Like, nah, that's not in that.
Bro, that's in the same level.
Shout out to show off, because
like that's the same type class. Like they in the same class.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They in the same class.
Gotta start paying attention to who we giving ear to. That's that.
Giving ear to. Okay, so where did he get the V from? Like give an ear, the veneer. Where did he get the
give veneer? Yeah, he really
he just eliminated the V.
He said give veneer. Give an ear to.
There's no ear and veneer together though.
Like an ear, there's no V
man.
though.
I'm not gonna analyze this.
When you say an ear, there's no V in that.
What do you mean?
When you say here's an ear, there's no V. Like, where's the V coming from? Like, how are you
Veneers.
Yeah, how you connecting the words? Because it ends in ear, but nigga, it got to start and end the match. That's what makes it witty.
All right.
Nigga just matched the end of a word together. Like, bro, come on, man. I'm a ball guy, man.
Give veneer. Okay, I guess the give.
Yeah, give an ear. Give an ear. Give an ear.
Okay.
Hey,
whatever.
Oh, it's
but wait, hold on.
An ear. Like, where did y'all get
exactly? That still don't make
sense. Like, what is the ear?
That still don't make sense.
What do you mean? Give an ear to that? He's saying that you should stop listening to these niggas that's on drugs. That was his whole shit. I just quoted one part of what was a 4-bar angle scheme, whatever the fuck, where he was saying you on drugs, this nigga not believable, this and that. We could tell by how you look and shit. We need to start paying attention to we get veneer too good because he lost the teeth and all that other shit. It was a lot of shit that went into that. I was just quoting that little part of it that niggas went crazy for. In that room, a bunch of rappers, your mans, how niggas said, your mans went crazy for that. I thought it was witty. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, but that's not really witty because if you really break down give an ear and then you do a slash with veneer, they don't even spell, like, you can't even say V and air spelled veneer.
That V and give. That V and give.
All right, guys.
Listen,
the V and give is what gives the veneer.
I thought this battle, I thought Young Ill was got this battle, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, it was clear to me.
He got this battle, so
yeah. I wasn't mad at Saga though. I thought he came with some shit, and the angles and shit like that I thought was cool. Definitely the full circle setting is interesting though. You know what I'm saying? I like the, you know, I am a fan of like shit being shot a different way. It's definitely a smaller room and shit, so you know you could perform different in that setting and shit. So I fuck with it.
I don't like the Seinfeld crowd, like the add-on crowd. Like I need the crowd to be like more of a crowd. Like the crowd be acting like they on punishment there. Like they can't breathe, they can't say no reactions. Like niggas, like what is going on, bro? Like this is a battle rap event. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, I'd rather you niggas not be there if y'all gonna do that. Like,
yeah, if y'all gonna do that with a crowd, like a nigga react, y'all like shh. All right, nigga, then don't get no crowd in the room. Like,
yeah, why are y'all here if y'all not gonna react? That's ridiculous to me.
That's why I don't like
a fan of that.
Circle shit.
Huh?
That's why I'm not really a fan of the full circle shit, low key.
Yeah, they gotta figure out a way to get that crowd right. That crowd is ass.
I think there should be more of a crowd in there, to be real. Like, cause I think what made the the first full circle, Bags and Bodies, Snake Eyes Bad News, there was a nice side. There was a lot of people around, right? Like the situation, and it made the shit look lit. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Now this shit is like, it's like dark in the room. You can't really
but
see
that
the crowd
was actually way better. Like they was reacting. Tay-Rock was going crazy. The girls was going crazy.
Right.
On Snake Eyes side, they was like that crowd was actually reacting. It seemed like this crowd be on punishment.
It wasn't a lot of them in there though. Like it was kind of like an invite only +1 situation maybe type of thing going on. So it wasn't like a lot of people in there. I actually think you should go the other way with that shit and say, all right, make a fucking circle around this big ass track that Avo is gonna be on, and just, you know what I mean? Like just
Avo do not want people stepping on his track.
Oh hell nah. Like step back, but niggas, like, you know what I mean? Like put people in that room. Like motherfuckers will watch it. Like why not? Because that's what made that shit lit at Bags and Bodies. I ain't gonna hold you. So
yeah, I can't like salute. I'm not really a fan of the circle.
Not a fan of the full circle? Okay.
It ain't doing it for me.
Something else happened as well. Woty, Woman of the Year panel situation.
Yeah.
Whew. Half the panel wants to quit after this one.
Yeah, like
low went crazy.
Low went crazy. But you know, shout out to Jay Black and stuff like that. This is actually a large pot for the women. More than double the amount that Big K got for the Cody. That was interesting as well.
Yeah, because ain't nobody like Big K. So ain't nobody gonna donate to that nigga. Yo, Jay Black had to go live with that nigga and showcase him to get some donations. Like,
yeah.
Yo, everybody send in $1 like that nigga.
Nigga, like, yo, I'm about to deposit this, y'all. Y'all want to send any more? Like, nigga ain't have to do that with Hustle. Like, that should show you niggas do not like Niggas do not like
Nah, he might have to. Though. He still should do that with Hustle though. Try to see if he gets some more
I
money
agree with
though.
that
I think
too.
he is
Hell
gonna do that
yeah.
with
Let
Hustle.
I
Hustle
think you
get
got
her.
10K, man. Like, don't stretch it out of people,
Nah,
man.
fuck
Like,
that.
you
Let
got,
Hustle get
you
her
got
shit
10K.
off.
Bro, get as much money as possible.
Man,
Like,
we ain't
yo,
about to
I'm
just do
here.
that for him, bro, because the pot was, man, nah, man, get that bread up,
Yeah.
man. Fuck that. We,
Man,
you know.
that pot was like at like 2 bands. Like, that nigga had to do that. That shit was
So
disrespectful.
what?
I think he
Shit.
should do it though for every time though. Just see if
Yeah,
he get a little bit more.
we gonna be consistent with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, so obviously Miss Hustle walked away with the Woty Coffee Brown at number 2 as well, and then Jazz at number 3. You know, I don't have the entire list in front of me, but it was some, you know, it was interesting. I just want to get to the point of, you know, my man said Lolo was the MVP of the situation. I liked Lolo's energy for the choking shit. I do, man. I do, and I totally agree that, you know, if you choke in a battle, my nigga, it affects multiple categories, bro. How can I say you was crazy lyrically and you fucking choking? Or how can I say you had a crazy performance and you choked? That's a part of that shit too. Like, yeah, and if you do that shit in multiple battles, how can I even give you consistency as well? I do think that was an important thing to say, and I do think that specifically. And on this platform, we cover women's battle rap. We do. There was a lot of fumbling of the bag last year. It was, bro. Yes, it was. The top 3 women, we ain't have to worry about that. Yeah, it was some other women too that probably didn't battle as much, but still had good performances. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to top 10s and 15s and so on and so forth. But what separates them is the cleanliness of the performance has to be there. And if we're going to do that with the men, which we do, you know what I'm saying? We've been on these panels and shit like that, and we count that. So equality is equality. This shit is going to have to work both ways. You know what I'm saying? I love that we do the Woty panel, but nigga somebody had to keep it real about that. There's a lot of that shit going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like with the guys, like, you know, I understand who you are. You a legend. You've been doing your goddamn thing, but nigga, you not completing the mission, bro. It should be standard. It should be, that's just regular completing the mission, checking the box, right? Like, you got to check boxes, things you got to do in battle rap. And having a clean performance is bare minimum. Bare minimum. I shouldn't even be rewarding you for that shit because that's to be expected, bro. It's just motherfuckers is working too hard at their craft, bro. And I know a lot of y'all got kids, y'all got all types of shit, right? You got work going on and all that. And a lot of women don't choke when they in battles, bro. They just don't fucking do it. And I cannot reward somebody for having these primetime matchups and you coming in there and you not completing the mission. I thought that shit was needed. Man, you know what I'm saying? But it got super like I don't know. I saw
First started getting a little bit like seem a little personal
did
as
it
it got
at times? Did it seem personal at times?
Yeah, I think Lo was just really passionate about her angle and shit.
Right.
Josh was doing a really good job of like, how can I put this? Like he was like kind of like asking like questions on purpose to like try to get a reaction out of her. Like he was yeah, he was good at that. Like asking them type.
He was good. But you need that person to just like, because it's okay to be passionate, but we got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Dude kind of played that role really well of like, all right, you got these points, but let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's really analyze this shit, man. I like the panel a lot, man. I did. It was like they had some good energy in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the elder statesman, if you will, with Wing in there and Hurricane Dew and stuff like that. Rita did a good job moderating. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the most I've seen Tata turn up, you know what I'm saying? Although she didn't seem to necessarily like that in the post game and shit. It's like, oh, it takes the fun out of it for me. But it's like, bro, this Woty shit, this Cody shit, all of these panels and all that. This is when motherfuckers look back 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you know what I'm saying, 20 years from now, they're going to look back when they had these debates about who was that. Well, they're going to consult that panel. This shit means something, bro. It does. It does mean something. I've heard artists say, like, yo, I made the last 5 Cody panels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit matters, bro. It does. And it is a tough task because I've seen people killing them online at some points or whatever. But it's like, bro, we kind of, as a culture, we need that shit. This is our accountability. You feel me? So, shit, I wasn't mad at Josh being there either because he was running a women's Facebook battle rap group before a lot of you niggas was watching battle rap for real. Like that OTFMZ is the Instagram that we're all familiar with, but that OTF group was for the women in battle rap when, you know, old Queen of the Ring and all that other shit. They've been doing that shit for a long time. So, in my opinion, he deserved to be there. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad at his contribution, man. So fuck that. But yeah, the the post game was epic though, man. Jesus Christ, man. They was going at it. The panel mad at each other, man. Let that shit go. Once y'all get outside of that room, bro, so what, bro? Let that shit go. You know how many times I argue with this nigga Polo? In that room, you know what I'm saying? Bad Money, France. Like, we all done got into it, bro. That's a part of it. Shit.
Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, I might return one day in the future, but nah, for sure. The Cody, I thought the Cody niggas go ahead. Them man, that Cody man, that was a bad one. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just like the NCAA tournament, like the women's shit was just more entertaining. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was more.
I knew it was gonna get like that though. Like
once I seen Chilla. And then like the suits and Chilla, I'm like, oh yeah, this finna be an analytical fest. Festival.
Hey, somebody said Polo left the red blazer on the chair for Lola.
Yo, I went back and watched that Cody, boy. I was wilding. Oh my god. Yo, Yo, I couldn't believe how much I was wilding in that shit. I'm like, yo, that was a crazy Cody.
That was an excellent time though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
you and Anwar got into a crazy. Yo, Nick was wild. Yo, we was so loud in that shit. I know the Marriott people at that hotel staff was going like, yo, what is going on?
What's happening in there? You know what I'm saying? And then we were like, it was like, yo, I had to. We done got up. We done talked to niggas. We yelling across the table. That's how it should be, bro. This is our shit. This is our culture, and y'all cover this shit for the entire year. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all multiple years where y'all been in this media shit. It should be like that. It should be like that. You should be passionate about this shit, in my opinion. This shit means something, bro. Even if you on honorable mention or your name was brought up, that shit means something to people. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna front. If we get a fire year, for sure, I'll definitely pop back. But if battle rap if the men year's ass, I'm good. Cause like last year, I didn't really think it was that crazy on the men's side. I thought it was kind of clear, like, but whatever, if you twerk or Big K, it was kind of clear for one of them two.
Right.
This year, no man, battle rap could been kind of slow this year, man. It's been. It's starting to pick up a little bit
already. It's already April, like niggas gotta get going.
Like, we in the 4th month, man.
He's gotta get this shit going.
We gotta heat up. We have to. But see, here's the thing, though.
Has it been one call yet that really is like? Has it been one call yet that's really been like, yo, that's like you gotta go back and like? Has it been any?
Nah.
Where it's like it's that type of car. I mean,
we say the Black Ice probably had the best.
I think the Cartel Cage card was dope. I think that Quiet as Kept, man. That 48 in the Lake shit was dope too. As well. I mean, I know that's not in the normal VOD rap grid type of place.
That's that Utah card.
Yeah, that Utah card with Rum and Quest and you know Marv and Av and shit. Like, I thought them niggas was rapping well on that motherfucker. I guess I wasn't mad at the rap off versus the riot shit. Has it been that? Do we have the max out caliber type? Nah, max out 3. Nah,
I just think the shit been kind of like redundant, kind of like it's I mean, Tay-Rock probably is number 1 right now, but I just feel like this year it ain't really been like that crazy so far. Like on either side, like I don't think the women has been picked it up that crazy either, to be honest.
Right. I just don't think we've you know, because sometimes battle rap years will start slow by the middle of the summer. You know what I'm saying? By like August, I feel like it's gonna be some different energy. Everyone's on the court though, and there are mad pay-per-views. I ain't gonna front. What has it been, like 8 different pay-per-views? You know what I mean? 8 or 9 since the beginning of the year.
Ain't Cal card this week?
Cal card is this week. Yeah, Cal's card is coming up. That's You know, that's out in Detroit. Him versus Reed, X Factor versus Truffaut. There's it was Rex versus Clean, Asia versus Yoshi. Yeah, Joey Linwood versus Gotti. Like, there's shit on these cards. Is just what I'm saying, but you know, we haven't had that. Like, all right, we need to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is another thing that's killing me too this year. These 2-minute fucking 130 round shits and these random 1-rounders. Like, and y'all not fucking telling us that some of these cards is like, oh,
yeah, nah, niggas ain't telling niggas is 1 round catfishing. Like, niggas, you thinking you about to watch a 3-round battle? That shit 1 round. Like, what?
A lot of card fishing this year, bro. Cut that shit out, bro.
Yo, cut that out ASAP, bro.
Tell niggas that it's 1 round, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you can't, like, oh, we're going to put it on the card or whatever. That's a, you know, whatever. But in the promo, y'all just, I've seen niggas do this, right? I'm tired of this. I am tired of this shit. Y'all get on Jay Black, you know what I mean, channel and shit. Shout out to Champion. And Jay Black, like, so is it 3 rounds? Is it 1 round? Whatever. You just got to see, man. Get the pay-per-view. I'm going to be honest. When y'all say shit like that, I assume it's 1 round. Stop doing that shit, bro. Let us know up front. It ain't like we ain't going to still support what's going on, but let people know the product that they buying, bro. Real talk. Like, cut that shit out. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? I love y'all to pieces, but nah, bro. Let niggas know it's one round, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think these are all 3s, though. These are all three round situations and shit. Bill and Tay-Rock. Bill and Tay-Rock is the main event on that card. Sorry, Reed. Sorry, Calicoe. Y'all both legends. I fuck with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Bill versus Tay-Rock is the main event of that card. No lie.
Bill and Tay-Rock?
Yeah. Bill Collector versus Tay-Rock is the main event of that card. Yeah. What Bill just did to Chess.
Over Reed and Cal? No,
what
sir.
happened?
Over Reed and Cal?
Yeah. To me. Yo, what his Reed
Bill just did to Chess.
What? Yeah, he just you didn't see him just kill Chess on that Battle Academy? Even if Chess was clean, that was gonna be a tough night.
Clean and Rex, if they show up, that'd be a goodie.
That should be.
I don't think niggas gonna violate Cal though, because this Cal first card. Cal cool with Dot Mob. They ain't violating.
I think everybody gonna show up for Cal.
I'm surprised he ain't put Mook on it, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That crib shit kind of hurt Mook a little bit. Mook gotta get low. Mook gotta pop back out with a mansion.
What?
I was random. I was just having this convo with my man. I bumped into my man my man's outside, and he like, "Yo, seen that interview I did with Mook?" So I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." He like, "Yo, you know this nigga crib look like that before that interview."
Yeah, I don't like how they did my goat, man.
Yeah, they didn't like that either.
That nigga look bad. Oh man.
Nah, he gotta pop back out with a mansion. Something, man. I'm battling. My next battle gonna be in my living room, nigga.
What? Yo, relax.
Yeah, he gotta get the Airbnb and really and just tap like, yo, this the crib.
Mook next battle gotta be in the Airbnb. He gotta be in the living room with some shit, man. They gotta stop playing with a nigga.
Mook next interview gonna say some fly shit like that was just the one crib that y'all seen because like niggas really don't understand because
other things
that happen in that house.
Like nigga, I really go to Harlem to really.
I'm really being Harlem. Like you niggas, like oh.
I think I would show y'all the real crib. Like, what is we? You know, what
man.
I mean?
Whoever Mook battle next gonna bake him for that first round.
Yeah,
he getting baked.
He getting baked. They gonna have mad jokes.
I hate that even came out. I don't care, man. Whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he put it out.
I know. I wouldn't have. But see, I guess it's like, all right, the police is here, whatever. But we didn't.
I ain't gonna front. I think with our Mook interview, I'm gonna be honest. I think because it did so good in January, that was the whole topic of January. I think Mook just got comfortable, like, oh shit, like, all right, I could really do this live. Like, I really think he just got comfortable this year. Like, he gonna do more lives. Like, remember that whole January, he was going live every night with Twerk. Like, oh, did he? Pause. He was going live every night.
That's an nice like, no.
Huh?
I wasn't on that wavelength, bro. No Diddy, man. This nigga. Go ahead,
the no Diddy too wordy, man. Like, niggas niggas gotta like that ain't like it don't sound as cool as pause. Like pause is just pause, my man.
Yeah,
Like whoa,
one
like
syllable. You know what I mean?
no Diddy is like I gotta think about Diddy every time you say some gay shit. So that means I'm thinking about two people. Like I'm thinking like two gay scenarios. Like nah, hell no. Pause to that.
Referencing another man
Diddy.
with that is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's like a nigga say some gay shit. You thinking of Diddy? Like whoa, whoa, that's kind of crazy. But they said Shay Rec gonna be a part. Yeah. Those guys don't look clean on stage with a crown on one crib more front.
Yikes.
What do you think people apartments is gonna look like? Yo, Dior be wilding in these
she in
checks.
here. She in here cooking. Talk that shit, girl.
He said, hold on, these guys don't look clean on the stage with a crown of 1K or more.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. That's why that caffeine era
Talk that shit, girl.
was so powerful because caffeine knew how to make everybody look clean. Like I don't know how they did it, but
As you know, like, you know, white people, like, yo, you know, niggas get to chucking for white people. You guys need to show up dressed.
Right.
clean.
yeah. Oh my
You
god.
show up on
I
time.
need you guys to shower.
Nigga be there
like, you
on
know,
time.
white people, they gonna tell these niggas what to do, and they gonna be there.
Right.
I need you guys to be here at 3. If you're not here at 3, we're not filming you guys.
White guy
These
with a
niggas get there
headset.
early.
You see, and that's I guess that sometimes that is all it takes. You get a white guy with long hair and a headset.
Just be prompt and very stern with niggas.
Right.
Smack tell niggas, yo, saying like, you be here at 3, my nigga. These niggas coming at 4:15.
Niggas don't even do face off. Like
Niggas
yo,
ain't doing face off.
when I was
nothing.
And then
backstage,
pose, they
like,
come through at
Sweeties Cafe,
4:15,
Yo, them niggas
and
don't
then they
play when
leave.
it come to the face off. Hey, listen, we're live at 5. Where's he at? Please send him up here now.
Where the fuck is he at?
I remember that.
Where is he?
Like they don't.
Well, we're not.
Them niggas had that. They had that whipping chain, boy. Them
I ain't
niggas was
gonna
not
hold you.
playing, boy.
And I definitely in the back rooms like, all right, we need Fonz the mic up right now. Okay, right now. All right, get Fonz. Find him. Okay,
Niggas is
find
not
him and bring him
playing.
here.
I
Niggas,
definitely almost
They
had
fuck
to
around, you don't even
curse
battle
a couple
that
of
night,
their
like-
staff out before. Them niggas was too they was very, very, very whipping chain kind of ish.
yeah, and I yeah, it's funny, man, because you know, pose the smack. You know, saying 3 o'clock. These niggas show up at 4:15. See that man, ain't nothing even happened. Let's go to the store, Swamp. Like they don't walk to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like
These niggas have no respect. When it's on black people time, these niggas
Right.
have no respect. for our
got my
time.
nigga P outside. Like where? Hey Tone, you seen Swamp?
That's why this shit because like that's why shit like see
Niggas have
that
no
shit is
respect for our
crazy,
time.
bro.
For our people.
Yo, I ain't
like,
gonna front. I was thinking the other day, cause I fake was thinking like, yo, if I ever threw a card, like, who would I book? And like the troubles I go through, I'm like, hell no, I ain't doing that. Like, to be a small league owner right now, I know that shit suck. Like, I know niggas
Hell
like
yeah.
that gotta be a worry when you book somebody for thousands of dollars and you gotta worry about if they showing up or if they gonna be serious or not.
that
Like,
shit
that's kind of
sucks.
crazy.
That has to suck because, yeah, you just like you sitting there worried and he's like, yo, is this nigga on? But like, I don't know. Most people are good business and all that too. But all it takes is like, because that shit is like a fucking, it's contagious. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just contagious. Like people like, all right, he late, I'm late then too. Yo, word, Clip's not there yet? Man, fuck it, I'm staying. Yo, roll up again, bro. Like I done been in them little ciphers. Like, yo, is who there? Niggas to hit you with the who there. You know what I mean? Because like we show
Yeah.
up and shit. Nigga hit my phone and shit. Hey, yo, who there, Tone? Like, oh yeah, I see K Shine here, Clips here. That's about it. All right, man. I'll be there in a few. Like that mean 30 minutes. Nigga done rolled up again.
All right.
You know what
Niggas
I'm
is
saying?
definitely niggas sense of time. I didn't realize how bad people because I ain't gonna find my sense of time. I'm on point. Like I don't like that showing up to shit like 4 hours late.
Yeah.
If I'm booked for something, like I'm not like I'm on point with that. So I don't know, man. I could never that shit don't make niggas like
Embarrassed?
when niggas show up to something late, they don't be like that's why shit be fucking them up because you ain't got no preparation in your
I'd
shit.
be embarrassed if I come
depends
through
on
late
the
to something.
authority. Like I keep saying the white people shit. Like they're more stern and like if you don't show up, you're not rapping type shit. Like they own it. Like
Yeah.
Smack kind of got like a homie way of running his business. So it's like, oh yeah, Turk ain't here at 4. Fuck it, we'll shoot the face off at some point.
Right. And
I
then
think it's
niggas
more
get
like
mad
a
because
business thing.
then niggas is late. You was an hour and 30 minutes late to the venue, right? Then you get
Yeah.
mad at the league owner because like, all right, Joe, we gotta hurry up with these next 3 battles, man. I only got 2 hours left, type shit. Like, bro, he booked the venue
Right.
for 8 hours. It's only 6 battles in this motherfucker, and y'all rapping fucking 90-second rounds, bruh. This should not even take
Right.
8 hours. But you niggas, y'all need y'all smoke break. And you know, niggas can't do nothing without smoke. Oh, that's another thing. I'm sorry. We've entered this part of the show where I have to address niggas, right? This is the address niggas show. This gotta smoke before I do anything shit that some of y'all be on. Cut that shit
I don't
out,
smoke.
bro.
I never understood. I got
I ain't
homies
gonna
that's in
lie
that
though.
bag.
A lot of niggas be on that though. Like
That shit is
I got
annoying.
used to that a
bro.
long time ago. Like a lot of people just be on that. They can't function without, you know what I mean, hitting the
I
blunt.
gotta
Bro,
smoke. Yeah, I got a lot of
people.
homies in that. I got a smoke bag.
Like, bro, I smoke, right? Like, I you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas
Nah, I ain't
smoke,
gonna lie. I damn near gotta hit my blunt before everything.
It's certain like, bro, it's certain niggas that they can't do
They
nothing
can't do nothing.
without
I
smoke.
gotta
Like,
smoke, bro.
yo, bro, let's go to Walmart. Man, let's roll up. Like,
Now you know
shit
what it
like
is
that.
though. Like
fuck.
on a serious note though. Like, and this definitely like with me after like losing people and stuff like that. Like it kind of do help really calm your nerves down. A lot of people like when they be like when they about to get on stage in front of 1,000 people or etc. They nerves is at an all time high. So some niggas be needing like a cigarette
maybe,
or that
That
boost
anxiety be
That's
hitting
calm
it.
them down. That's really why they do it. It's just the actual mechanics of smoking, like inhaling, it actually is like it relaxes your body. Like the
Right.
actual inhaling and all, like that's why when people do yoga, they breathe in, they breathe out. So niggas use smoking as like a cope, I think, for
You
that.
could just take some deep breaths and chill. And
Yeah,
sit.
but my nigga doing yoga outside a battle rap venue look crazy.
No, sit in the car and just relax.
Smoke some dope like a gangster, man.
The fuck, niggas are let's roll up. Then y'all gotta, you know, especially these New York niggas, y'all gotta get y'all grabber. Y'all gotta get y'all.
I don't fuck with grabber.
Nah, turn on that new yeah, whatever's new. Y'all gotta listen to it. Like, be in the parking lot playing music. Like, yo, bro, you on stage next? Oh, word, man. Tell them niggas take a break, intermission. Like, no. We got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? That's
like
why
if I'm moving around or I got shit to do, I can't really smoke like that. Like I'm more like I like to be relaxed in the crib, or I like to be at a situation where if I'm on like a rooftop or a lounge or some shit where I'm relaxed and I'm smoking. I don't like to be on the go and smoking. Like I feel like that's when you make the worst decisions.
That shit that shit be annoying, bro. Like that shit just be like, damn, son. Like, can you get the blunt will be here when you get back, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ruka, relax, bro. Relax, bro. That wasn't even my fault. You said he's like tall, triac, civilized, like he'll spill liquor at the event on live on.
Oh yeah, Paul, you can't really do this.
Somebody ran into my hand. What am I supposed to do?
Sneakers, bro.
Nigga had paper towels.
Bro, somebody, yo, I didn't want to throw the person under the bus, but like my hand got hit and it fell. Whatever. I wasn't trying to roll up. Like, oh yeah, that's another thing. Crowd etiquette needs to be discussed. This trying to roll a big blunt while a nigga rapping, bro. Everyone hates that shit. You look crazy on cam. Nigga want to pull out a big leaf. Like, man.
Nigga rolls,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, nigga pull out a big ass leaf and roll a little nugget.
And I gotta shout my man Ciroc is good for that shit. That nigga Ciroc, I'm about to roll up right here, Tone. Like what? These niggas, it's the bottom of round 2.
Front. Me and Cole at these events, we known to blow it down. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas known to have the big ass, so I can't.
But y'all
really,
ain't y'all not in the. These niggas is in the footages. Like pulling out.
The blunts is already rolled. By the time niggas is on stage, the blunts is rolled already.
The nigga grinding up the weed in round 1. Round 2, he done pull out a big ass leaf. Round 3, you know what I'm saying? At the top of round 3 is spent with him trying to finagle the shit. And then by the end of the fucking joint, he finally like, yo, where the lighter at, B? Like, oh man, I hate you. What were you doing this whole time? Fuck. Whatever, man. Anyway, So I mean, look, there's a lot of shit going on in battle rap. There's a lot of pay-per-view work out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of battles. That's the other thing. There's a repository of battles that have
There's
to be
too many
watched
damn battles,
by
dog.
niggas. There's a lot of battles. I say this though, I don't hear too many complaints from you MCs, my nigga. You niggas is booked and busy, bro. A lot of y'all got 4 and 5 battles already, and we only in April, bruh. So, you know what I mean? I can't
Nah,
play those games,
Cliff's
bro.
definitely the most booked nigga in battle rap history.
Like, niggas is getting booked. You heard? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, too. Everywhere cooking up. You know what I mean? The
Nate
league-
Nas, Clips,
J-Rock.
J-Rock,
Clips,
them definitely the most.
Trez. He's everywhere. Rock is setting the pace because this thing got like 20 battles in the last 5 months. Like, yeah, like
Yeah, he
niggas is
clearly
booked and busy,
projected.
bro.
He got like a Cody projection, like the way he trying to book his battles.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's gonna
Hey,
be.
Rock.
What you
Yeah.
think about Av? Av is
Av's
booked a lot
booked
this
and
year
busy,
too.
Oh, he did. What he got? He got Rosenberg.
Yeah, he battled Marv. He got Rosenberg. He got Big T, and he got one more
Marino.
person.
Right? You
That's
got-
not a Cody. That's not a Cody lineup.
I mean,
Oh,
but if
this-
this year stay like, well, you know, this year gonna pick up after like the summer is gonna pick up. But
right.
if it
Yeah.
don't pick up, like, I'm just assuming it picks up. But if it don't pick up, remember last year we had that crazy scandal, so that kind of like the scandal happened. So that was like
What
the
was
whole.
scandal?
You know what the scandal was, man. You know
Wait,
what the
what was
scandal
what?
was.
The Eazy scandal? What does that have to do with this?
Because that
Oh,
had
what's
battle
it?
rap
No.
active because everybody was talking about it. The bloggers, like that just had battle rap like it didn't feel like last year was drama filled. Like it was just straight drama. It was like, you know what I mean? It was a lot of battle rap shit going on. This year it ain't really nothing going on. It's like no drama. So it's like it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
That's it. Last year we had the scandal that kind of propelled the year, man. What y'all
Motherfuckers is
feel
on the-
about like
motherfuckers
this?
is on the court though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every week it's been a pay-per-view. At least 1 to 2. You know what I'm saying?
What battle? What?
I guess we could talk about this in the overtime, but one of these troll blogger niggas got their medicine at the King of the Ring event. But shout out to that. You know what I'm saying?
wait, what happened?
Yeah,
Wait,
one of
what?
these, one of these little troll, yo, I'm gonna go fuck with the battlers and all that. I guess he called himself trying to put shout out to King of the Ring. My nigga Gav Sinatra went off and all that shit. XP, Mallory X, they all had a good night. You know what I'm saying? But one of the guys or one of the trolls showed up to the event and it got bad for him. You know what I'm saying? It got very
Wait,
bad.
a nigga got beat up at a vet. Somebody else got beat up at a battle rap
Yes, he
event.
did. Yes, sir. Yes, he got his medicine. He go, the guy he's connected to MBS, the guy Achilles. He showed up.
Oh,
and
yeah, I don't even know that young man.
Yeah, they whooped his ass. So you know,
Achilles? What he be talking crazy?
oh yeah, he be going crazy. Like he's one of those like, fuck you, you whack, like this and that. But beyond that though, like he was trolling Hustle crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's trolled a lot of different people crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
And they beat him up like they jumped him or was one person?
See, I don't wanna. I mean, yeah, well, he got, yeah.
I mean, you brought it up.
Yeah, it was Paul's put on him, bro. Let's just put it like that. I seen a picture of him sitting down Indian style. You heard? Like,
why is niggas pulling up to these events and they knowing they can't fight and they talk shit with like they don't got no weapons, nothing. Like, what niggas think? Like, niggas just gonna see y'all and just walk by y'all?
I think it was one of them, you know, I'm just trolling, man. I fuck with you. I'm a big fan of you type shit. Battlers ain't on that right now. Like, they not. So a lot of y'all, y'all know exactly who y'all are. Like, when they see y'all, they're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't playing, bro. So
It's because that man, that Debo shit, man, that shit started like that shit opened up the floodgates.
Stop fucking with people, bro. I've been saying this shit for years.
Man.
Stop fucking with people.
But they went upside his head at the event.
Went upside his head. Yep. Paul's put on him. Yeah.
I got Caps winning that Devo beef, man. Caps
won
that.
I think he won. What? How did phrase go? You won the battle but lost the war. Whatever. Which one? The war is usually longer, right? Or the battle?
Yeah,
how did phrase go?
Longer than the battle. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Yeah, I think the long run, I don't know, man, because I think I see a lot of
Nah,
people.
cause bro, Cap's still like nothing
Nah,
changed.
he kind of
Nah,
he cooled
I
off
think
a little
something did
bit.
change, bro. I don't.
Nah, y'all don't like Caps like
But no,
that,
I'm
bro.
not
He's
saying
still
I
Fuck
fuck
with
with Caps,
Caps.
bro.
Hell
I'm
no.
just
I
saying
fuck with
that
same
Caps.
character, like bro, nothing's changed. I be watching his
I don't see him. Okay, so here's the thing, Pose. Like, remember how he would have like them blow ups with battlers and shit, to where like they kind of going crazy, like in terms of he done got into some arguments with niggas. Not to say he was even before that he was like over the years he's gotten more like all right, whatever. But I feel like because that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because the first argument he gets into with a battler, and be like, well, that's why Debo did this. So I don't think I think he's intentionally avoiding those types of situations where it could be brought up. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, nothing changed. I just think he got
So
low.
you think that's a like
yeah.
once niggas get like say if Caps have an argument with a nigga tomorrow, Rosenberg, and Rosenberg's like, that's why Debo got at you.
It's good. Yes.
Is that
absolutely.
really fire though? Like,
whether it's fire or not, that's definitely what's gonna get said. And
that's not really a gut punch. You got a nigga with one arm. Like that's why Debo got at you.
I just think Caps just got a little bit. Like he calmed down a little bit, like off going crazy off niggas.
Yeah.
Like I think in that sense was what I mean. I don't think it hurt him at all. I think he made money out that shit. Everybody was making money off the vlogs. He made
a lot of money off that shit.
But I think the after effect. I think he did calm down. Like he a little bit more like I've been watching the shows.
Yeah,
he a little bit more reserved now after that. Like he might not.
Oh, so maybe I don't see it though.
Or maybe he might just be over this shit. Like maybe that shit is kind of a little dead right now.
Yeah,
so
they over that shit, man. Both of them niggas seem like they like past that shit, bro. Like Caps dropped the, he did what he did with the content and shit. You know what I'm saying? He back to regular. You know what? You're right. You back to get regularly scheduled programming, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that hurt him in the sense of it. No, I just think he just calmed down a little bit. Like I think that just made him a little bit more calm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just think it just made him a little bit more calm. Like he's more calm now. I just like. So, I don't think. I know
Debo's cooking up some shit with Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying and shit like they just both back to doing what they do best. Type
nigga said he not angry no more. He upset. He just upset now. That's funny, upset fan.
Upset.
Nah,
fan.
but that's crazy. Somebody else got hit at these events, man. Yeah, listen, man.
Yeah, man.
Niggas just gotta be on point, man. You know you got beef with people, just move cautious.
Or just stop fucking with people. I mean, stop.
It seemed like Harlem Legend and D-Wo, that's the next squabble. That nigga Harlem was talking crazy.
But why though?
That's gonna be
Man, Harlem got to stop it, man. You know you're going to see that nigga Debo and try to apologize to him, bro. Like, just cut it out, bro. Don't let this internet shit get you hurt, bro. Like, come on, man. Just cut it out.
I
think Debo definitely going to put hands and feet on him, 100%. But I think if they ever bump into each other, Debo's 1,000% going to put hands and feet on him. Like, even if he apologized type shit.
Like he was going crazy on this shit to the point where I know because we've all worked with Caps and it's just like even Caps is like, well damn nigga, like
okay. Yeah, they got a squabble, dog.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of doing a lot low key, but all right, you know what I'm saying? But that shit to me is dumb. Like there's no need to like carry on that situation, bro. Just do what y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all battle rap content and shit. Niggas making content though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody making battle rap related content and shit. I feel like it's kind of calmed down in terms of the extracurricular storyline.
Oh no, that shit's calm way down. It's definitely
like,
calm.
It's dumb. One, two, like it's like what's niggas' end goal to be doing some shit like that? You feel me? Like I get the impressions you.
They ain't calm down that much. If you saying a nigga just got his ass whipped at a bit.
No, I'm saying virtually it's calmed down. Niggas ain't outside once you unplug from the Matrix.
Niggas is waiting for that physical. They like fuck this virtual. I can't beat you.
That's what a lot of people are doing. They're just like not saying nothing, and all right, you know what I'm saying? Just letting it be what it is, and then once you unplug from the Matrix, it's a whole different.
It's one nigga. It's one blogger that shoot niggas is not running down on. That nigga's ready to die, go to jail, or go to hell for it. A death. You niggas is 0-7 against that nigga.
Why do y'all pronounce his name like that? It's bothering me, bro.
That boy willing to die for this shit. It's why with any of you niggas.
I just listen. If that brother's listening, I don't want no, because he's willing to his blogs. He's willing to go
That boy
places that.
willing.
We got overtime all this.
Yeah, we
yo.
got overtime.
And he willing to he willing to meet up with niggas. Where you at? You in Harlem? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like,
Shout out to Battle Rap, man. Like, yeah, let's OT this. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the people who have listened and paid attention to what's going on. Leave your comments and things like that to all the things that we've talked about and everything. You know what I'm saying? From the Cole and Kendrick and Drake shit to the Miami Nights card, ARP, Eazy, you know, and then all the full circle battles that have dropped as well. So we'll continue to recap. We got more shows. I'm sure there's a bar guys this week.
All right.
New Battler Spotlight on Thursday. Fan Show Friday going down as well. I got a few face-offs on deck for that. And some battlers pulling up. And the fans and people who support the show, that is your time to come up there and talk, right? And I think Polo made this point before. If you're an aspiring blogger, which many actual aspiring bloggers came through the Black Compass Media on some Fan Show Friday shit and kind of got their shit off. We got old footages of Qua, you know what I'm saying? Old footages of niggas, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got, you know what I mean? People like that. I think last week I had Acito on here and shit. He does good work as well. So, you know, just come through, you know what I mean? Give your points, talk about what you want to talk about, man, on that shit, man. And yeah, that's it, man. Make sure you subscribe. Hit us up on Twitter as well. Look out for the Mochi streams and shit like that. But